Alright, you have the title. I'm gonna be simulating LeBron's career in 2K14, starting from the 13-14 season all the way up to whenever it ends. I got LeBron here, obviously looks just like he does in real life. You could say he's LeBalding. But first we're gonna ask Siri which team he goes to. Give me a number between 1 and 10. 9. Okay, it didn't say it out loud, but y'all trust me, it said 9, and the Minnesota Timberwolves had the 9th pick in the 2013 draft. It was traded to Utah. Yeah, they drafted Trey Burke. It says Minnesota traded to Utah, and so LeBron James will start his career with the Utah Jazz. Alright, so here we are. LeBron 85 overall with the Jazz. This is the roster he's working with. I did some things like up the potential of some players who obviously get good in real life. So Rudy Gobert should increase in overall from a 52, and then of course LeBron obviously is no longer here on the Heat. I made him like a 25 overall, put him in free agency, so hopefully he stays there. He will start as the small forward, playing 34 minutes a game. This is 2K14, so hopefully the sim won't stop in a future draft class, and so hopefully we'll be able to do his whole career. Let's get this started. I'm pretty sure this means LeBron was an all-star in his rookie season, so that's nice. Alright, end of 2014 season, KD is the MVP just like in real life. LeBron is the rookie of the year, averaging 25, 7, and 6. Those are way better than his real rookie stats, I'm pretty sure, so LeBron should be ultra good, obviously 99 potential. Dwight Howard's a DPOY. LeBron made All-NBA first team as a rookie. That is wonderful. That's second team, that's third team defense. So we did not make the playoffs because we are in the Western Conference, and also just our team is not that good. 29 and 53. We were the 11th worst. We had the third least amount of wins, but hey, going into the 2014 draft class, we can get like either Embiid or Jokic, I'm pretty sure. So LeBron should be getting some help in short order, assuming the Jazz aren't stupid. These were the league leaders. If y'all care, we're obviously gonna look at them again at the end of the video, you know, assuming we get to the end of the video, which doesn't happen all the time, but once again, this is 2K14, so I have faith. Sim these playoffs, who will win? And the Chicago Bulls win the 2014 championship, beating the Spurs in 7 games. That's something. The Heat lose to the Wizards in the second round. Bulls go all the way. Derrick Rose and the Bulls getting it done. Good for them. LeBron is up to a 91 after 1 season. Alright, so he's probably going to be at 99 for a very, very large chunk of the sim. Already at 91. Oh no, LeBron. Oh, LeBron's contract. I thought I put him on a long contract. It looks like I did not. It says LeBron is about to be a free agent. Can I change that? Alright, we fixed the situation. I gave LeBron a 3-year contract just to, you know, make this somewhat realistic. Gonna start his career here with the team that drafted him. He's not leaving after year 1. Obviously, if we're not winning, he can go. But you know, we're about to have a high pick. I'm gonna leave him here for now. We have the 5th pick. In the lottery, we were at 3. We dropped down to 5. That's tough. We'll see who the Jazz draft. Calvin Rogers. Calvin Rogers, a power forward, small forward, same position as LeBron. Dang, couldn't get Embiid or Jokic. That is tough. Kobe is a UFA. That would be quite something. Kyle Lowry is as well, but only 83. And so this free agency class not too loaded except for Kobe. I got the computer set to do everything, and so if the computer wants to sign Kobe, they can go and do that. This is how the 2015 roster is looking. Not too much better. This Rogers guy is the rookie, I believe, 69 overall. Hey, good news is if we're bad again, hopefully we can, you know, get somebody good. Towns is 2015, I believe. Towns and somebody else too, I'm pretty sure. It's not just Towns. And so year 2 of LeBron's career here on the Jazz, we'll see how we do. Of course, I forgot to check out like the rosters. I'll have to remember to do that. This is the championship Bulls roster. I don't know if they lost anybody during the offseason. Of course, I forgot to check that. Kobe went to the 76ers, so that's cool. He went home. Where did the top picks go? Embiid went to the Dallas Mavericks. Jokic went to the Phoenix Suns. And Andrew Wiggins is here too, I believe. Don't remember if there's anybody else other than that. I did not see Wiggins' name. What is this? 2014 is Andrew Wiggins as well, unless I didn't add him, which is a total possibility, but I think I did. Oh, Wiggins got drafted to the Cavs, just like in real life. Wow. Just like in real life, except he stays there this time. So Wiggins is with Kyrie and Bynum and Dion Waiters and Anthony Bennett, who's 81 overall, probably the highest he's ever been. That's how the rosters look going into 2015, or, you know, already like a month into 2015. Might check out the transaction report too, maybe for a few years, and if nothing ever seems to happen at trade deadline, then I'll stop. Like, I remember this is LeBron's career here, so I gotta be scouting the league, see, you know, where where should we potentially be going if Utah can't get it done? All right, transaction report. Did any big trades happen? Oh, we traded Trey Burke away for Andrew Bogut and Tony Douglas. Don't know who that is, but Andrew Bogut, that's a big name. And we also traded Derek Favors for OJ Mayo and Carlos Delfino. Look at the Jazz making moves. The Lakers traded Gasol to the Celtics. That's crazy. Suns traded Markieff Morris. I don't know how high his overall is in this game. The Clippers traded JJ Redick and a second-round pick to the Bobcats for Ben Gordon. And I think that's it for all the trades. Trade deadline just passed. So this is our lineup now. OJ Mayo at an 83. Bogut's only a 78. I thought he might be higher. We are currently the 9th seed. So, you know, half a game back from the playoff. So we're not atrocious like we were last year. I doubt we'll win the championship though, but hey, we'll see how this season ends. LeBron getting some playoff experience wouldn't be a bad thing, I guess. Even though if we get too good too quickly, you know, then we might not get the help we need. We'd have to leave in short order. But we'll see what happens. Kevin Durant is MVP again. Jokic is Rookie of the Year. Nerlens Noel is DPOY. LeBron did not make first team this year. That's tough. Not make second team either. Where's LeBron at? LeBron goes from All-NBA first team as a rookie to nothing at all the next year. What is this? We make the playoffs though. 8th seed. That's huge. We make the playoffs. LeBron, his stats, I mean, they did go down, but efficiency went up from the floor, not from three or from the free throw line. Hey, it is what it is. LeBron was not an all-star, or wait, was he an all-star? He was not all-NBA. I think he was an all-star still. Okay, yes, he was. He was still an all-star. Wasn't all-NBA though after the crazy rookie year. We did make the playoffs though. These are the worst teams in the league, like we'd like to see, and those are the top, and we were in the 18th best team in the league, 39-43, a losing record, but we were able to squeeze in and get the 8th seed in the conference. These are our team stats. LeBron, those his stats once again, worse than last year, but hey. And then league leaders, there's the league leaders, KD leading. Now it's playoff time, going up against the Thunder. I do not expect much, but hey, we'll simulate the round, see how it goes. I honestly think we'll get swept. We lost in 5. Hey, we got playoff experience. I guess that's cool. KD, Westbrook, Ibaka. There was no way we were beating them. Only 11 points. Goodness gracious. What were LeBron's playoff stats like? Okay, no, you can't see them. Not like the new games where it will show a playoff thing. 11 points, 16, 17. Oh my goodness. LeBron, 13 and 10. And then 13. And then we saw his game 5, 11. So LeBron did not have a good first playoff series. He averaged 14, 5, and 5 on 40, 27-65 shooting. Hey, we got the experience, so we move. Getting playoff experience, though, probably doesn't mean too high of a pick. Thunder win the championship against the Detroit Pistons. Brandon Jennings, Greg Monroe, and Andre Drummond and Josh Smith and the Detroit Pistons make Game 7 of the NBA Finals. That is quite something. They were the 3rd seed. Couldn't get it done, though, as the Thunder, who were the best team in the league, they win the championship in Game 7. And so KD, Westbrook, they get their title together in 2015. LeBron's up to a 94 now. OJ Mayo goes down. That's tough. Gordon Hayward goes up. Don't know how good he'll get. Rudy Gobert, he's at 62. Don't know how good he'll get. I put his potential up a decent amount, but I did not realize he was such a low overall to start off with. Yeah, as I was saying before though, the problem if we're going to be like an 8th seed is that we're not going to have no lottery picks. And so the Utah Jazz might be in a tough situation where we got LeBron, but we don't have anybody else. 2015 free agency, Carmelo, Kobe's a free agent again, and Rudy Gay are the top free agents. Honestly, LeBron just needs some help. I mean, these guys are all scorers. We don't really need that because we got LeBron. He is also a point guard though, so we can just move him there and have Carmelo do his thing, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Once again, it's not me doing the signings. I'm gonna let the computer cook, and so we'll see what happens. We did not make any big free agent signings, unfortunately. So this is the squad LeBron has. OJ Mayo still here at 82. Situation's not looking too promising though. Who was drafted? Porzingis was drafted to the Raptors. Towns joins Jokic on the Suns, so that's quite a center power forward duo they have. Kobe, oh my goodness. Kobe and Carmelo joined the Miami Heat, and so D-Wade has a new big 3 around him. Bosh is also still here though, but at a disrespectful 82 overall. But they got Kobe and Carmelo here. 2 shooting guards. That's gonna be something. Somebody's gonna have to be small forward, or D-Wade could be point guard, and then Melo at the power forward. The Miami Heat though, wow. Honestly, I don't remember who else is in these draft classes. I saw Porzingis and I saw Towns, so maybe that's it for 2015. We also saw the 2 free agents. Rudy Gay was at 86. Didn't see where he went, but went, oh no, Rudy Gay went to the Memphis Grizzlies. I think he stayed there. Okay, no, he was on Toronto first. So he went back to the Memphis Grizzlies. But wow, what a 2015 offseason we had. The Miami Heat getting a new big three. Will that be enough to get them back on top? Trade deadline transaction report. Any big names traded? I just see J.R. Smith. If that's the biggest name, then we really do not have to worry about anything. Kevin Durant is MVP for the 3rd straight year. Devin Booker is Rookie of the Year. I completely forgot he existed. DeMarcus Cousins DPOY. That's wild. This is first team. LeBron is back on there. Nice to see. This is second team. This is third team. This is defense. And this is defense. We finish as the 8th seed again, and we're gonna play OKC again with the reigning 3-time MVP and defending champions. Had 46 wins this year, so 10 more wins than losses, but this is the Western Conference, and so that leaves us at 8. These were the team stats. Once again, really just LeBron cooking. League leaders D Rose and KD up top again. 64 wins for the Thunder, only 50 for the Heat. I thought they would be better than that. I mean, they still are the best team in the Eastern Conference, along with the Cavs and the Bulls. They got the 1 seed though, so we'll see how the big 3 Heat do. Honestly, if it was Heat Thunder though, I'm taking the Thunder. They're just too good. Don't expect us to win, but we'll see. Oh my goodness, we do it. That is unbelievable. How did we beat the defending champions? Tony Douglas, 71 overall with 20 and 10 and 3 steals, 8 turnovers too. But hey, we still got the win in game 5. How did we beat the reigning 3-time MVP and OKC in 5 games? 4-point win, 1-point win, 2-point win in OT, then a 5-point win in OT. This series was very close, and we just managed to pull out all the close games except for game 1. So that's crazy. And of course, the big 3 Heat go and lose in the first round to the 8-seeded Knicks. 70 overall Bargnani, 81 Kid Gilchrist, Shumpert's at 84, Kyle Lowry's at 81. This is, what year is this? 2016? 2016 might be the wild year. Both 8 seeds move on. Hey, if we mess around and win this championship, then that completes the sim in year 3. Playing Pekovic and Minnesota, 84, 77. Kevin Love's a 90, but other than that, Minnesota really ain't like that. Derek Williams, 82. Hey, we beat the Thunder, we can beat anybody. Come on, guys, let's go. I want a championship. We go to the Western Conference Final as the 8th seed. Let's go. Another Game 5 win. LeBron 25-65, 8 for 20, but we got the win. Again, by 3 points. We are a very clutch team, it looks like. Pulling out these games at the end. And now we play the Houston Rockets. 92 Harden. Wilson Chandler's at 81. Jeremy Lin's at 80. Dwight Howard's at 91. He won DPOY a few years ago. 82 overall. Chandler, Parsons. Okay, this is, of course, this is the toughest matchup to this point. Every matchup is a tough matchup. We are the 8th seed, but I have full faith. Let's go Jazz. Western Conference Final, we do it! We do it in 7, and we are going to the NBA Final against the Pistons, who I think made it last year. The 5th seeded Pistons, they beat the Bulls, who won the championship the first year, before the Thunder went and won 2 in a row, I'm pretty sure. Was it 1 in a row? Y'all know I lose track of time quite quickly. I think it was 2 in a row. I think it was Bulls and then Jazz, and then, wait, is this year 3? Oh, this is year 3. So yeah, so Bulls, Thunder, and then this is year 3 now. Okay, there have only been 2 previous champions. But are we about to be the year 3 champions? Because we beat the Rockets in game 7, 114-104. LeBron with 35, 6 and 5 in the game 7, his 3rd year clutching it up in game 7 like this. Very realistic. NBA Finals, I guess I gotta go game by game. I don't really want to, but hey, game 1. The Jazz win. Beautiful. A 120-110 win in, was that Detroit at Utah? Actually, no. Unless EA is bugging, it has to be in Detroit because we're in the 8th seed, so we do not have a home game. Game 2 in Detroit. We win both games in Detroit. 116-114. Another close one. Come on, y'all. Game 3. We go up 3-0. This is unbelievable. Game 4. Okay, they win game 4. Sure, they can go and do that. But game 5, we close out a lot of game 5s. LeBron. Okay, come on, y'all. Game 6. There we go. The Utah Jazz are the 2016 NBA champions. LeBron James in his 3rd year, 1st overall pick, 2nd coming of the GOAT. Is he that guy? Well, 3rd year, he's an NBA champion. With the team that drafted him, didn't have to leave to do it. This roster is not all that. We were the 8th seed. But we got it done. 110 to 96. This is crazy. The 8th seeded Utah Jazz, 46 win Utah Jazz win the 2016 NBA championship. Let's go. LeBron James finals MVP in his 3rd year. 23, 7.5, and 7.5. 50, 28, 70 shooting splits. His 3-pointer and free throw stat should go up, but this is realistic though. His first few years he was, not that great of a shooter. He goes up to a 96 now. And wow, we're really in the 2016 offseason as NBA champions. Just like in real life, LeBron gets himself an improbable championship, even though this is a million times more improbable than real life. OJ Mayo's a free agent. I hope we bring him back. Does he want to come back? I hope they bring him back. I forget who we traded for him, but was this the trade that won us the championship? Because, this was LeBron's best help. Traded for OJ Mayo to go help our generational superstar. And hey, it worked. It worked because we are the NBA champion. Dwight Howard is the best free agent available, the best UFA available. Brandon Jennings is up there too at 87, and that is it. So Dwight Howard and Brandon Jennings, 2 best names for teams to go and get. We could totally try and get one of them, but we're the defending champs, so why shake up the roster? We got LeBron and OJ Mayo. Clearly, that's all you need. So Siakam was drafted to the Magic, 1st overall in the 2016 draft. Embiid is now up to a 94 on the Mavs. I believe Jaylen Brown was also in the 2016 draft. Oh, Ben Simmons, of course, was drafted to the Sixers, just like in real life, 4th overall this time. DeJounte Murray was drafted by the Bucks, and Jaylen Brown was drafted by the Clippers. Sabonis was also drafted 9th overall by the Memphis Grizzlies. There's Devin Booker on the Hawks, who I missed last time. I think that's it for now, though. The big 3 Heat lost in the 1st round to the Knicks, to the 8th-seeded Knicks. It was a shameful first year. Meanwhile, oh my goodness, we got AD. How did that happen? We got AD. Did we sign him? LeBron recruiting AD to the Jazz 4 years early. That is nuts. AD was an RFA, I'm pretty sure. And so New Orleans just let him walk. Where's the transaction report? Why can't I find it? Oh, it's not even open yet. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm just blind, I'm pretty sure AD was an RFA. And so the New Orleans Jazz, or Hornets, New Orleans Jazz is like way before. So the New Orleans Hornets let AD go to the defending champions to team up with LeBron and OJ Mayo. So the 8th-seeded NBA champions add a 90 overall to the roster. We could be starting a dynasty here in not New Orleans, in Utah. That is nuts. We'll check out the rest of the rosters. These are the Knicks that beat the big 3 Heat. Jamal Murray was drafted by the Lakers. I did not see him. We looked at DeJounte before, not Jamal. And then, alright, y'all might not believe me because this happens so often, but the Elgato stopped working again. This is like a week later now. But what I do remember is we got AD and we're the defending champs. And so let's just go right into it. Trade deadline just passed. We traded Gordon Hayward and a 1st-round pick for Andre Iguodala. I will see what his overall is. That could be crazy. And really, that was it. Thunder re-signed Westbrook, and so they have KD and Westbrook for a long time. They're going to keep their championship winning duo together. Good for them. Iguodala's 84 overall. He's going to be our 6th man. KD is MVP yet again. Jamal Murray's Rookie of the Year on the Lakers. Dwight Howard is DPOY. And Tyrone Corbin, our coach, is Coach of the Year. LeBron back on 1st team. Nice to see. This is 2nd team. This is 3rd team. AD on 1st team all defense. You'd like to see that. We finished as the 1st seed in the conference. The defending champions who finished 8th last year despite, being the champions. Best team in the league this year with 57 wins. These are the worst teams in the league. Celtics, Lakers, Mavericks, and Clippers. These are the league leaders. Where's LeBron at? He averaged 22 this year. All right. And these are assists. These are rebounds. These are our team stats here. We have a very good chance of going back to back. So let's go and do it. We're playing the Warriors. They have Curry, but we're us, honestly. I'm not worried at all. There we go. We beat them in 6. Clay's a 79 in this universe in 2017. Curry is an 88. Harrison Barton's still there at 80. Oh yeah, we traded Gordon Hayward for Iguodala. Just remembered that, even though it happened like 2 minutes ago. But yeah, we take them down easily. Now we play the Pelicans, AD's former team. I'm pretty sure we stole AD from the Pelicans in restricted free agency. Drew Holiday is a 91. Eric Gordon is an 88. Tyreke Evans is an 84. They got a solid team. Couldn't hold on to AD, but they are the 4th seed. We should beat them them though. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. We beat them in 6. Now we play 6 seed Minnesota. Who is on there? Minnesota beat the Thunder, who won the chip 2 years ago. Good for them. Kevin Love is a 90. Derek Williams is an 84. Pekovic 77. Rubio 84. We should take them down easily as well. Let's simulate this round. Let's go. Oh my goodness, we lost in 6. Come on. We won game 1 by a lot, then game 2 by a lot, and then we went and lost 4 straight. Come on, guys. What is this? What a disappointing way to go out as defending champions. Come on. We lose to the Timberwolves, and so it's a Timberwolves and Pistons final. The Pistons, this is their 3rd finals in a row. Their roster really isn't all that either, but this is their 3rd finals in a row. They've lost both of them so far. We'll see if they win this one as they beat the Cavs. They beat the Heat in the first round. The Big 3 Heat. This is looking like the worst Big 3 ever here. Wade, Carmelo, and Kobe. Not even Mario Chalmers can save them. And the Pistons beat the Cavs, who are real good. They have Kyrie and Andrew Wiggins, who are high overalls, and Dion Waiters, and Bynum, and Bennett is at 85. Minnesota versus Detroit. The Minnesota Timberwolves win the NBA championship, and so the Pistons are going out like the Bills here, losing 3 finals in a row. Kevin Love and the Minnesota Timberwolves, they were the 6th seed. Their roster isn't too crazy. I mean, it's not bad, but 6th seed, not too crazy. They managed to get it done. Hey, that's the NBA. The past 2 years, the champions have been the 8th and 6th seed. And so we had a very, a wide open NBA, I guess. Kobe retires. The Heat super team failed miserably. Oh my goodness, Doc Rivers was Pistons coach. That's hilarious. Doc Rivers was Pistons coach, just lost 3 straight finals and said, I can't go on. All right, LeBron's a free agent now, but he will stay. Don't you worry about that. All right, I gave LeBron a max contract. The game said he was going to test free agency, but in his situation, you don't test free agency. You'd be an RFA, and so gave him a full contract. So we'll have the LeBron and AD duo for at least 3 more years. OJ Mayo is still here as well. So we have our big 3. Iguodala's a free agent. We won't worry about him though. If the computer wants to bring him back, that can happen. Drew Holiday is the top free agent, so the Pelicans might lose yet another star to restricted free agency. We'll see what they do. It's all RFAs this year. Wow. Josh Smith is the highest UFA at an 82 overall. He's been on Detroit these last 4 years, lost 3 straight finals. He's been putting up nice numbers. We'll see if all these RFAs stay with their teams. This is our roster going into 2018 now. Iguodala stays around for an extra year. That's nice. The Heat is just Carmelo and Wade now with a 79 overall Bosch. Jason Tatum goes to the Clippers with the 1st overall pick to join Jaylen Brown and Blake Griffin and Chris Paul. And so this is their starting 5 right here. Should be good. The Clippers could be scary this upcoming season. Adebayo is drafted by the Celtics. These are the defending champs. Markelle Fultz is drafted by the Rockets. Lonzo is drafted by the Magic to go with Siakam and Oladipo. And Donovan Mitchell was drafted by the Lakers to go with Blake Grove and Jamal Murray. De'Aaron Fox was drafted by the Knicks to go with Cole Wells. This is a created player. I believe that is it for the 2017 draft class. It's a great draft class, a loaded one. So we'll see if any of those teams can challenge us, the Timberwolves, and the Pistons, who made the finals like 3 years in a row but lost every time. Transaction report. Did we make any trade? It doesn't look like we did this year. Re-sign Andrew Bogut. That's cool. KD is MVP yet again. This is number 4 or 5 now. Jason Tatum is Rookie of the Year with the Clippers. Derek Favors is DPOY. And our guy is Coach of the Year again. We won 59 games this time. That's 2 years or 2 games better, I believe. Bron's on first team. This is second team. This is third team. AD's on defensive first team. And that's defensive second team. This is rookie team, by the way, as well. Top team in the league for the 2nd year in a row. Let's, not go out in the conference finals this time against the 6th seed. Speaking of the 6th seed, the defending champions didn't even make the playoffs this year. Where the Pistons at? Today, they're 14th, 43 and 39. So this should be our year. Only the Thunder really are the other team on our level, and then the Cavs, but we've beaten the Thunder in the playoffs before. And so really it should be a Jazz-Cavs final, because I mean, look at everybody else. It's only 3 teams with over 50 wins this year. These are the league leaders. Those are LeBron stats. OJ Mayo just under 20 points a game. Alec Burks 16, 80, 15. I expect a championship going up against Memphis. As Mike Conley on there. I don't remember who else. Whoever it is, we should win. There we go. Conley at the 84. Sabonis at the 86. And then Rudy Gay is how high? 84. Yeah. 8 seed. We beat them. Now on to Phoenix. Phoenix has Jokic and Towns, I believe. Yup. Jokic is a 96 and Towns is at a 90. We also got Eric Bledsoe at a 83. But I mean, they only had 49 wins. We had 59. We had 10 more wins in them. Come on, guys. Let's go. We should beat these Phoenix Suns. There we go. We almost blew a 3-1 lead, I'm pretty sure, but we got it done. Game 7, we showed them who's boss. 116-100. OJ Mayo, he has some clutch playoff performances for us. 36-5, 19-16-5 for AD. Look at this stack team. LeBron didn't even have to go too crazy, and still he had 17-10-5 with 3 blocks. There is no reason we should not win a championship if everybody's playing like that. Let's go against Sacramento. I don't even know who's on Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins the 92. Anybody else? Ben McLemore 84. Wesley Matthews 76. Jimmer Fredette 72. It's really only DeMarcus Cousins here on the Sacramento Kings, and yet they were the 3rd seed. That's a great carry job by Cousins. We're about to end it though. You know, I'll do game by game just because last year didn't end nicely. Here we go, up 2-0. Yeah, we should easily deal with this Sacramento team. We lose game 5, or no, oh well, now we do. Come on guys. Game 6, there we go. We get it done. And now we play the Orlando Magic. And so the Pistons finally lost in the first round. After 3 straight finals losses, they go lose in the first round. That's tough. We're playing the Magic, Oladipo, Siakam, and 79 overall Tobias Harris. All right, they also got JR to 80, and Vucevic, he's not high. I know, 78. Oh yeah, they did draft Lonzo, 84 overall. 1 point, 10 rebounds, 14 assists in their elimination game 5, where they absolutely smoked the Sixers. Orlando versus Utah NBA Finals. Let's go, guys. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win again. The Utah Jazz are the 2018 NBA champions, beating the Magic in a 4-0 sweep. Look at this. Hey, this was our year. This was our year. Really, I mean, best team in the regular season. There was no other team anywhere close to us except for the Thunder, but they went and lost in the second round. And so really, this was our championship to lose, and we didn't lose it. We got the job done. Second ring of LeBron's career. Second finals MVP. He's only 23. He's already got 2 finals MVPs. All he needs is to start winning MVPs now, but KD keeps on winning them. 2 rings in 5 years for LeBron. One is the 8th seed, this one as the 1 seed. I just saw we brought back Iguodala in free agency. Chris Paul is a UFA, so is John Wall. Colwell's RFA. Carmelo a UFA now after 3 disastrous years on Miami. I don't even think they made the playoffs last year. Isaiah Thomas, Larry Sanders, Bledsoe, everybody's a free agent this year. 2018 free agency. Big shifts could happen in the league. LeBron James and the Utah Jazz just won their 2nd championship in 3 years. They could be about to dominate the league for the next several years if, you know, free agents don't make very good decisions here. Chris Paul, honestly, he shouldn't leave the Clippers. They have Brown and Tatum, so he should not leave, honestly. John Wall, I don't remember who's on the Wizards. And then Carmelo, honestly, Carmelo never wins in these videos. Your defending champs look like this. Chris Paul, John Wall, and Carmelo were the big free agents, I remember. Luka was drafted to the Heat, and so Luka's here with old D-Wade now. See what will happen there. Chris Paul leaves the Clippers, so that sucks for him. Bledsoe goes to the Clippers. He was on the Suns. The Bulls get Jalen Brunson. John Wall returns to the Wizards, so that's nice with Beal. Trae Young was drafted by the Raptors with Porzingis. Ayton was drafted by the Pelicans. That might be it for the 2018 draft. Now, where did our free agents go? Chris Paul joined Embiid on the Mavs. That's crazy. And Derek White is there too. SGA was also drafted by the Mavs, and so 2018 draft is not yet done. This is the young Magic now, looking good. Isaiah Thomas went to the Lakers. Yup. Oh, and so did Carmelo. Wow. Carmelo Anthony joins the Lakers now. Goes from Miami to LA to team up with Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray. Will this be the team that Carmelo can finally win on? Colwell stays with the Knicks. He was an RFA if I remember correctly, and I think that is it. Yeah, Chris Paul went to the Mavs. Yes, he went to the Mavs with Embiid and Derek White and SGA, and so the Mavs might challenge us here in the Western Conference. We'll see. This is our lineup now. The Heat traded Finals MVP Mario Chalmers to the Spurs for Maurice O'Neal and Alain Dupin. Don't know them. Maybe that's a casual moment, or maybe they're just creative players. That is it though in terms of trade deadline. Nothing really happens on these trade deadlines. LeBron James is the 2019 MVP, averaging 24, 8, and 8. We'll round it up because why not? Luka's Rookie of the Year. Andre Drummond is DPOY. LeBron back on first team. This is second team. This is third team. AD on defensive first team, and this is defensive second team. We were the 1 seed again. again. 60 wins, best record in the league again for the defending champs. Celtics, Nets, Knicks, Heat, all trash again. Look at the Pistons. The downfall is real. Who did we play last year in the finals? I think it was the Magic. Are they good? Yes, they are. League is much better than it was last year. We got 6 teams with over 50 wins now instead of 3. League leaders look like this. D Rose leading the league in scoring this year. That's rebounding. That's assists. Lonzo's averaging 4 and 11. I did not make his shooting stats this bad. Come on now. These are our team stats. Let's go on repeat, y'all. Sacramento, last time I checked, it's literally just DeMarcus Cousins we're playing, and so we should deal with them easily. We do. Now we're playing the Thunder, who finished 5th this year. They still have Russ and KD. They beat the Clippers, though. The Clippers, who were 4th with Eric Bledsoe, the 2 J's, and Blake Griffin. Chris Paul left them. Couldn't make it past the first round. 6 of 21 and 8 for 20 is kind of crazy. And 4 for 11. They did not play well. The big 3 didn't show up there. The Thunder, yeah, KD, Westbrook, Reggie Jackson, only 73. Ibaka's an 86. Jeremy Lamb, yeah, 76. I didn't think he'd be too high. Steven Adams, how high is he? Only 71. All right. And so maybe, I don't remember how much depth the Thunder had before, but it looks like really it's just KD, Westbrook, and Ibaka now. And so that's why, you know, they're out here finishing 5th, you know, not winning anymore. So we should handle them pretty easily, hopefully. Let's go. Okay, wow. We lose. Jeremy Lamb, 21 points in game 6. Hey, that's basketball. LeBron balled out. OJ Mayo didn't really. Where's AD at? Rudy Gobert had 6 points. Where's AD at? AD went 1 for 4. Come on, AD. 5 steals and 2 blocks is great. 12 rebounds is great, but only 1 for 4. The 60-win defending champions lose to the 5th-seeded Thunder in 6 games in the second round. That's tough. We'll simulate this round. It's Dallas against Cleveland in the NBA Finals. The Cavs are real loaded, and who's on the Mavs? Oh yeah, Chris Paul, who just came to the Mavs. Their new signing has worked out so far. Derek White, Chris Paul, SGA, and who else is here? And Joel Embiid, who had a trash game 5, but he is 97 overall. Against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who have had a good roster for a while. Kyrie, who is a 93, Dion Waiters 88, Bynum 86, Bennett 85, Wiggins 89. Cavs against Mavs. We'll see who wins this series. The Dallas Mavericks sweep the Cavs. Wasn't even close, and they are the 2019 NBA champions. Chris Paul leaves LA, gets a ring immediately. Good for him. I was saying maybe he should stay around. Nah, goes to Dallas and gets that ring. 2019 free agency. D-Book is a RFA. UFA's Carmelo's a UFA. He only signed a 1-year contract with the Lakers, and I don't even think they made the playoffs, honestly. I didn't think the roster was that bad, but I don't remember seeing them in the playoffs. Bynum, who just lost the finals with the Cavs, he's also a free agent. So Carmelo and Bynum is really who we're paying attention to. Also, I noticed both LeBron and AD have 1 year left on their contract. I'm gonna re-sign LeBron. We'll see. I'll let the computer handle AD, but I'm gonna just re-sign LeBron now just cause he's LeBron. And also it's realistic because we're a great team. Rudy Gobert's up to an 80, that's cool. Burks and Burks and OJ Mayo, their overalls have declined though as they age. You know, OJ Mayo's only 31, but so our roster is looking worse, but Rudy's going up, and so that's cool. 19 draft is Zion, who was drafted by the Knicks here with Wells and De'Aaron Fox, and then Ja. Only Zion and Ja, I'm pretty sure. Bynum went to the Magic, so he's joining the other Eastern Conference powerhouse. Bynum and Carmelo. Where did Carmelo go? The Denver Nuggets. Back to the Denver Nuggets. That is nuts. Carmelo's career is always so wild in these videos. He always goes to a bunch of different teams and he never wins. Going back to the Denver Nuggets, who are in no position to win a championship by the looks of their roster here. Another 1-year contract. He's 35. Might be his last year. Now, where did Ja go? He went to the Spurs with Kawhi and the 84 overall Iman Shumpert. We'll see what the Spurs can do. Time for the 1920 season. Of course, here there's no bubble, none of that, and so we'll see. Can LeBron win this year anyway? LeBron James is back-to-back MVP. Zion is Rookie of the Year. Andre Drummond is DPOY again. This is first team. LeBron is on it as usual. I mean, because he's the MVP, obviously. There's second team. There is third team. AD is not on first team all defense this time. He is on second team though with LeBron. First time LeBron's made all defense, I believe, and then the 2 rookies. We finished the 3rd seed this time, and look at that. The Lakers made the playoff. Carmelo leaves and they're back in the playoffs, wouldn't you know? 54 wins this time for us. Mavs at 61. Magic, the defending Eastern Conference champions, with 56, and the Clippers, who we beat in the first round last year, they go and have 2 more wins than us. Thunder are right there. Cavs are right there. Worst teams: Heat again, Grizzlies, Kings, Nets. League leaders: LeBron leads the league in scoring. Wow, 23.9 points was the highest average of this year. Defenses were clamping it up in 2020. That's rebounds. This is assists. Lonzo 5.8 and 12.3. These were our team stats. AD averages like 15.1 every year. Over the last 3 years, he's averaged 15. We're playing the Lakers. They have a good roster. They got Mitchell, Jamal Murray, Jaren Jackson Jr., who I forgot was drafted in 2018. He's at 87. Isaiah Thomas is at an 85. And so honestly, this is like the first round I'm afraid that we're actually going to lose. Maybe like throughout this whole video. Or well, since we won the championship as the 8th seed, of course. But this is a good Lakers team here, the 6th seed. We'll see how it goes. Sure, we'll go game by game. We lose game 1. No, nice. Game 2. Okay, we win that. Game 3. Okay, we win that. Good job, guys. Press the wrong button. Game 4. Let's go up 3-1. Game 5. Let's end it. Okay, we beat the Lakers. Good job, guys. Game 5. Alec Burks dropped 36 for us. You love to see it as we crushed them 43-24 in the 4th quarter. Second round going up against the Clippers, who beat the Timberwolves, who won a ring like the year after we did originally, with Blake Griffin, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum. Had a much better series this time. Last year they all stunk it up. Now we're playing the Clippers. Let's go. Game by game. We lose game 1. That's tough. Game 2, we also lose that. Game 3, okay, we win there. Game 4 now. Okay, we tied up. Good job, guys. Game 5, and they win that. Damn. Game 6, okay, it's gonna be game 7 in LA. Just realize we played both the 2 LA teams in the playoffs in the first 2 rounds. Can we win game 7? Please, y'all. Okay, we do not. That is tough. 106-94. We lose game 7 in LA. LeBron only 17. OJ Mayo 17. AD 15. Jaylen Brown 25 and Tatum at 20. And so we lose for the 2nd year in a row in the 2nd round. Lose to Clippers. And so conference finals, Dallas versus Clippers. Milwaukee versus Philadelphia. The defending conference champion Magic lost in the 1st round to the Celtics. Who is on the Celtics? They've been bad for a little while. It's Rondo at an 80. Did they even draft anybody? Like, what is this? The Celtics are bad. Oh, they got Rudy Gobert. We traded him. Who did we trade him for? I don't recall that. I mean, this, of course, the year I skipped the transaction report, there's a trade, even though it's only 80 overall, but you know, it's our team. They got Bam Adebayo on the Celtics, 88. But Philadelphia and Milwaukee, I know Philadelphia has Ben Simmons. They got Thaddeus Young. I always think Trae Young when I see T Young, but it's Thaddeus Young. Nerlens Noel's at 87. Evan Turner, okay, at 76. Yeah, they got Ben Simmons at 89. Anybody else? No, that's Philadelphia. Really just Ben Simmons and Nerlens Noel. And who's on Milwaukee? Giannis, who is a 93. Yeah, boosted up his potential because regularly he doesn't grow in this game. And DeJounte Murray at a 90. Okay, Giannis and DeJounte Murray are good in Milwaukee. Let's see the conference finals. It's going to be Dallas in the finals again against Philadelphia. The defending champs, Chris Paul, Derek White, Embiid, SGA, and Amari Stoudemire is in here too. He got the ring last year. 71 overall, 37 years old. He's a champ now though. It's going to be the stacked Dallas team against, I already forget who. Oh yeah, Ben Simmons and Nerlens Noel. That's really it. And so Dallas should have 2 rings now. Yes, they do. They win in 6, but the Dallas Mavericks do it. Joel Embiid, Finals MVP. I forget if he won last year or not. The Dallas Mavericks, they might be starting a new dynasty here if the rest of the league doesn't do nothing about it. Hall of Fame. Oh. Okay. Oh, I got scared for a second, y'all. LeBron James. This is the Heat LeBron James that I like erased from existence, I think. I mean, obviously we haven't seen him on any team or anything, and so even if maybe he got like back up to a 70 overall or something, he wasn't impactful. So yeah, LeBron is up to a 99. You love to see that. His post defense goes down for whatever reason, but he's up to a 99. AD also increases in overall. He's a free agent though. Will he re-sign or will he not? Back-to-back 2nd round exits. Does AD want to move on, or does he want to stay with his man LeBron and see if they can win some more? The rest of our roster though is getting worse, and so you know we'll see what AD does. LeBron's gonna stay around for at least, you know, the end of this new contract. If AD leaves, and he might end up leaving in the near future soon as well, but it's AD's decision this year. Game says AD would like to test free agency. We'll let him do that. Time for free agency now. AD is indeed the top free agent. Kyrie though is also a free agent. After all these years with the Cavs, I think they made the finals, but then they got swept, and then we had a bunch of RFAs. Dwight Howard is a UFA. He's been on the Nets. He won DPOI once or twice, but the Nets have been bad. And those are all the big names. Andre Drummond, my goodness, I can't speak. Andre Drummond, who has won like the past 2 DPOIs, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 19 and 20. He's an 80 overall. I don't know if that's, you know, just a drop that happened just now or if he's out here winning DPOI at the 80 overall. But yeah, Dwight Howard, AD, and Kyrie are the biggest free agents. We'll see what happens. Do I have to be the one to offer him a contract? I'm not sure. I guess I'll do that. Offered AD a contract. It's up to the computer now. AD has accepted another offer, it says. That sucks. We'll see. It still says he's here, but then on the other screen it says he accepted another offer. Does that mean I have to like re-offer him another one? No trade, and how about a player option? Why not? Offered AD a new terms. We'll see if he accepts it. He does. Let's go. Gave him the player option, the no trade, and the AD shows up. Wonderful. LeBron, AD, not much else though, and so they're gonna have to carry real hard, or we'll have to make a trade or something. We'll see. We'll see. LaMelo Ball was drafted by the Sacramento Kings to give DeMarcus Cousins some help. Who else in the 2020 draft class? Edwards. Edwards here on the Nets. Dwight Howard left the Nets. So Dwight Howard and Kyrie, we gotta check out where they went. Carmelo is still on the Nuggets. He signed a 2-year contract or just another 1-year one? Because I didn't see him, but he's also 84 overall, so maybe I just didn't go low enough. Halliburton is drafted to the Rockets with Harden and Fultz. Kyrie went to the Spurs with Ja and Kawhi. This big three could be something. That's a good free agent decision actually, Kyrie, because a lot of times in this game the free agents don't go to a very good team, but this is nice. Maxey goes to the Suns with Towns and Jokic. KD and Westbrook still together, but they haven't won in a while, of course. Who else in the 2020 draft? We saw Edwards, Halliburton, Maxey. Anybody else I'm forgetting? Devin Booker's just been wasting his career with Atlanta this whole time. Hasn't been a unrestricted free agent yet, I don't think. All right, I think that's it for the 2020 draft class, and so it's the league we have. Let's see if the Jazz can get back to their championship winning ways. This is our rotation, by the way. Haven't showed this in a while. LeBron James is MVP for the 3rd year in a row. What a legacy he has so quickly. Maxey is Rookie of the Year. Chris Paul's a 6th man now. That's kind of crazy. Who did they get on the Mavs? I swear he was the starter. AD is DPOI for the first time in his career. And we finished 1st again. Nice. Our guy is Coach of the Year again, Tyrone Corbin. We win 60 games this year. I think this is the first time we did that. The other times I think was 57 and 59. So we got 60 wins now. LeBron back on 1st team. Even no, he never left because he was been MVP the past 3 years. This is 2nd team. This is 3rd team. AD DPOI, of course, on 1st team for defense. And this is all defensive 2nd team. Luka is on there. And DeMarcus Cousins. Wow. 1st seed again for the Utah Jazz. The Bucks are 1st seed in the East. They have Giannis and somebody else. These are the league standings. 7 teams with over 50 wins this time. Nets, Bobcats, Pacers, and Devin Booker and the Hawks are the worst teams. Heat as well. Luka's on there. Wizards, John Wall, and Beal. Bulls, I think D-Rose is still there because like D-Rose never leaves the Bulls in these simulations. This is our team season. Everybody always has the same stats every year. And then the league leaders, okay, this time KD with 26.7. Last year it was LeBron who led the league with only like 23.9 points. And so the scorers got back to it this year. Clay averaged 23.2 as a 79 overall. And so interesting. That's rebounds. This is assists. Playing the Suns, Maxey, Towns, and Jokic. That's great names, but they haven't been, you know, a very great team throughout this time. 8th seed. So we should beat them. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. There we go. Easy sweep. You love to see. Lakers beat the Thunder. Jamal Murray and Mitchell, yeah. And Jaren Jackson. So yeah, the Lakers are good. And Isaiah Thomas. Portland beat the Clippers. I haven't seen Portland in the playoffs in a while. CJ and Dame and LaMarcus Aldridge is still there to 79. Dame's a 93. CJ 87. I don't feel like they've made the playoffs in this video so far. The 2-time defending champs took down the Spurs in 6. That's good for them. The Bucks beat the Pistons. Oh wow, Dwight Howard joined the Bucks. Yeah, because I forgot to check him. He left the Nets. I forgot to check him. Dwight Howard joined the Bucks. That's huge because they already had Giannis and DeJounte Murray. Yes, and so the Bucks, they could cause serious problems here in the playoffs. Cavs beat the Magic, who made the finals a few years ago. Both the Cavs and Magic have made the finals, but lost. Both of them might have lost to Dallas, actually. Or no. Philadelphia just lost to Dallas. Both of them. One of them might have lost to us, honestly. They both lost the finals. finals. Now it's Utah against the Lakers. I already forget who's on there, but I know they're good. We'll just sim because y'all have seen it. These are like, oh my gosh, we nearly blew a 3-0 or 3-0 lead. That's crazy. But 95-66, goodness gracious, we destroyed them. 33-15 in the third quarter. Cavs, Milwaukee in the Eastern Conference Finals. Utah, Dallas in the West. So even though Kyrie left the Cavs are still really, really good. The two best teams in the West for the past several years now, Utah and Dallas. This is going to be a tough series, but hey, we have LeBron and AD. Goated duo, MVP and DPOY. Let's do it. It's a 1-1 series. There we go. It's a 2-1 series. Okay, it's 2-2 now. Come on, y'all. We're up 3-2. Milwaukee has booked their ticket to the finals. Giannis, Murray, and Dwight Howard. Who is going to face them? I hope it's us. Okay, we lose game 6. Game 7 now. At home in Utah. Come on, y'all. Game 7, we lose. That is tough. 92-84 in game 7. Fourth quarter, we were outscored by 10. Tough loss. 7 for 21 for LeBron. Not ideal. The Utah Jazz, despite another terrific season, fall to the Dallas Mavericks in the Western Conference Final. That's a great Dallas team, man. Embiid, White, SGA, Chris Paul, Josh Smith, 74 overall. Is it this video where he's won DPOY, or is that a different video? Okay, no, it's a different video, but he's still a really good defender. Oh yeah, that's why Chris Paul is coming off the bench now, because SGA is here. They're 91 overall. Chris Paul is 89 and 36 years old, but still, Chris Paul coming off your bench is fantastic. So we fall to the two-time defending champions Dallas. Milwaukee now in the finals. This should be a good one. Who will take it home? It's the Mavericks in 7. Dallas three-peats. 107-82 winning game 7. That is nuts. The Dallas Mavericks are the new dynasty in the NBA. They three-peat as champions. SGA is the finals MVP this time. They've had 3 different finals MVPs for each championship. It was Chris Paul last year, I think, and then Embiid, and then now it's SGA. Iguodala retires with the Clippers. He won a ring, or was it 2 rings with us? No, it's just 1 ring with us, but hey, shout out to Iguodala, won a ring with us. And Andrew Bogut as well. He's won 2 rings with us. They both retire. Stoudemire retires a 3-time champion. LeBron has 1 year left. He's the reigning, 3-time MVP, so I'm going to extend his contract again to 3 years. I don't know if the fact that he has a $35 million salary is screwing us here, because in this universe we didn't have the big 2016-17 salary boom, and so it's totally possible that extending LeBron's contract the way I do is screwing us, but hey, we'll let it happen because I just went and did it. Maybe I won't do it again. Giannis is a UFA at a 97 overall. He just lost the finals, and so I hope he stays with Milwaukee. KD is also a free agent. My goodness, what a class we have. KD has spent his whole career with OKC so far, won several MVPs, won the championship, but these past several years they have not, been nearly as good as they were in the beginning of the sim. And then Dion Waiters is also a free agent. He's lost the finals with the Cavs. Bradley Beal, Schroeder, Bennett is also a free agent. Carmelo is a free agent again. Loaded free agency class. We'll keep an eye on Giannis, KD, and Dion Waiters. And Tatum and Fox are of course RFAs if any of these teams are stupid, because I mean sometimes RFA tomfoolery does happen. We got AD as an RFA, I'm pretty sure. So OJ Mayo down to a 73 now. Bron and AD are gonna have to carry hard again, which they have done like the past 2 seasons, 3 seasons maybe, since like Iguodala and Mayo there overall really started tanking. We'll check out the drafts and free agency now. Scotty Barnes was drafted to the Brooklyn Nets. 21 draft is what, Scotty and Cade and Mobley, I'm pretty sure. Bradley Beal, he went to the Pistons. Pistons are long gone from their days of losing every finals though. Carmelo went to the Raptors now. KD stayed with the Thunder. Good for him. Westbrook is way down to an 86 now. That's tough. 2K has his overall dropping like that. 2021, which year was this? Westbrook was on the Wizards. Yeah, he was still like, I'd say a good 88, 89 on the Wizards. Where is Cunningham and Mobley? Or, other draft picks. Or no, not draft picks, free agency signings. Who was a free agent? Oh yeah, it was Giannis. And so Giannis has left the Bucks. That is tragic. They just lost in the finals. They had a great season, lost in the finals, but Giannis did not stay around, unfortunately. I really hope he didn't go somewhere bad. Anthony Bennett went to the Bulls. That's cool, I guess. Where did Giannis go? We saw where Dwight went. I think Giannis joined the Miami Heat. Luka and Giannis, my goodness. Luka and Giannis on the Heat. I really hope this is good. I really hope this is really good. Who else are we looking for? My mind is all over the place because I'm looking for draft picks and free agents. There we go. Cade Cunningham was drafted by the Bobcats. But we're going on to 2022. I showed y'all the roster already. So yeah, 2022, we are the reigning, #1 seed, 60 wins, best team in the league. We lost to Dallas in the conference final in 7. And so really, we could have won last year. Let's go and win this year. We might have missed the playoffs. I don't know, but we went on like a 10-game losing streak near the end of the season. That was wild. Jokic is the 2022 MVP. And so it's no longer LeBron. His streak is over. Scotty is rookie of the year. Scotty with blue eyes. 6-man is Ja. Good for him. DPOY is AD. AD has a second straight DPOY. I am very scared to look at the standings. This is first team. LeBron is on there. This is second team. This is third team. This is defense. Of course, AD is there. This is second team defense. I am very scared. We missed the playoffs. That is wild. We had a huge losing streak. We actually had several huge losing streaks in after the new year. I don't think I can go back and look at the calendar, but we had several very long losing streaks throughout the season. We finished 42-40. Oh man. Magic had 58 wins. These are the top teams in the league, and these are the worst. We were 15th, 42-40, and we just missed the playoffs. That is heartbreaking. KD leading the league in scoring again, rebounding, assists. Just gave LeBron a new contract. That is quite something. Look at our team stats. LeBron's scoring went down. AD's scoring went up. He's normally at 15. Alec Burks, Mayo, their scoring went down. What's their efficiency? 42. That's tough. We missed the playoffs for the first time since the first season of this sim. And so we'll just sim the whole thing now. Honestly, my favorites are Dallas. Gonna get 4 in a row. Let's see what happens. No, OKC beats them, and OKC is back on top. Isn't that something? They beat Philadelphia in 7. Philadelphia has lost the finals before. Ben Simmons, Nerlens Noel, and this Gatson guy, he's a computer-generated dude. 88 overall. Thunder are back on top. Second ring together for KD and Russ. Carmelo finally retires. Good for him. He's been team hopping this whole time, losing all the time. I just signed LeBron to a new contract though, which is kind of crazy, but maybe we can make a big signing in free agency. We'll see how much money we have. Maybe we could try and do something. That's nuts though. We were 4th or 5th in the middle of the season, and then we went on some big losing streaks, and then we end up missing the playoffs a year after winning 60 games, and it's pretty much the same roster too. That is tough. We have the oh crap, I pressed the draft lottery by accident. Can I skip it? Oh my god, wait, is that us? Did we get the 3rd pick when we had... Whoa. We might have just gotten the 3rd pick when we were 14. We had a 1% chance, and we might have just bumped up, or maybe I wasn't looking at that properly because I've never ever pressed that. Okay, so 22 draft. Who's in the 22 draft? Is that Paulo? Who else? I honestly don't remember. NBA draft, we have the 3rd pick. That's nuts. We were at the bottom of the lottery and we've managed to get the 3rd pick. This is nuts. Honestly, I'm gonna do the drafting myself. Make sure we don't screw this up for the sake of the video. Hopefully I don't have to sit through this whole thing. I don't know how long it is. Atlanta picks Chet Holmgren. Good for them. Gives Devin Booker some help. Finally, the Pacers have presented an offer. What the hell? An offer for the 2nd pick for OJ Mayo and the 3rd pick. Swap picks for OJ Mayo. I'm gonna be on. Who else is in this draft? Why can't I remember now? I'm crumbling under the pressure. It's Holmgren. I think it's Paulo too. And who else? It's Paulo, Holmgren, and who? Jalen Williams? Paulo, he's a damn small forward. We have a small forward and power forward. I mean, I guess I could throw LeBron at the point guard because there's no great point guard in this draft, I don't think. It's Paulo, it's Paulo, Chet, and Jalen Williams. Do we make this trade? It's 1 pick. I mean, I don't know who they're gonna pick. You know what? Sure, negotiate. The 3rd pick for the 2nd pick. We're moving 1 pick for OJ Mayo. Thank you, OJ, for your service. 2-time NBA champion, but unfortunately, your prime has passed you. And so, why not? I don't think this is a bad trade. Am I getting fleeced, y'all? I don't think this is a bad trade. It's whatever. The Jazz are now on the clock. It's Jalen Williams or Paulo. Paolo is better. Jalen Williams is small forward shooting guard though. Paolo is a power. Oh damn! LeBron is, I put point guard and small forward. AD is power forward center probably. And so unless we get Paolo and go put AD at center, I'm pretty sure I put Paolo's potential higher. You know what? When you're drafting this high, you don't draft for fit. You draft on the best player available. We can move guys around. And so, you know what? I'll get Paolo. Is this the right decision? Y'all post in the comments if y'all think this is the right decision or if I'm being wild. But you know what? We're going Paolo. Yes, I'm drafting this player. Was that the right move? We moved up one pick, giving up OJ Mayo. He's a 71 overall. We drafted Paolo. Both of them are 84. I'm pretty sure though Paolo's like potential is higher, I think, or maybe they're the same, honestly. For agency now, is there any point guard available? D Rose is available. There's no way we can afford him though, right? Who else? CJ is a UFA. Cousins is finally a UFA. Oladipo and Isaiah Thomas. Chris Paul is also a UFA, 3-time champion. Westbrook is also a UFA, 2-time champion. Dwight Howard is a UFA now. His overall dropped a whole lot. All right, before we check out the free agents, this is our team now. Paolo, I don't want him coming off the bench. Okay, we're gonna make AD the center. We're gonna put Paolo at power forward. How do I change the minutes now? It's possible. Somebody told me it was possible. How do I change the minutes? Oh, it's like this. Yes, it's like this. It's the bumpers. Okay. Shout out to whoever said that in the comments. I remember. Alexander Dean is our new point guard now, 62 overall. But hey, we still got LeBron and AD. Carry us again, boys. You've been doing it for several years at this point now. Now for the roster, D Rose joined the Portland Trail Blazers. Wow, that is crazy. All of a sudden the Blazers have a big three after like barely making the playoffs throughout this whole sim. That's something. Who else was in free agency? It was DeMarcus Cousins and somebody else who I forget. He joined OKC. Russ has left OKC. He's a low overall now. Cousins has joined KD and OKC. They're the defending champions though, and so Russ, I guess, ends his OKC career on top, and Cousins joins the defending champions. That's cool. All right, 22-23. We got Paolo now. We lost OJ Mayo, and so we have a 62 overall point guard, but we got Paolo. We'll see how things go. It is the trade deadline. We are 30-27. I believe that is 7. Yes, it is. That is 7. I may attempt to make a trade. We have a new point guard now, Sam Floyd, 60 overall. I guess Alexander Dean was really stinking it up. Banchero's only averaging 5.9 points per game. What is this? Oh, they moved him to the bench. Why did the computer do that? Give Paolo the minutes. We have Harkless at small forward. So we must have traded Burks. Floyd is down there. He must have played like 2 games. I don't even know. The computer's out here messing with the rotation. Hey, I guess we move with no point guard. You know what? I'll check free agency. I'll check free agents if there's any decent point guard just sitting there. Jeff Teague is a 66. That's higher than who we currently have. Honestly, can we sign Jeff Teague or do we not even have money for that? Oh, Darren Collison is also a free agent. He literally just appeared here. I don't think he was there before. Hey, 1 overall higher. We'll sign Darren Collison. He's declined the offer. Screw you, Darren. We'll sign Jeff Teague. He's accepted. Thank you, Jeff. Jeff Teague is now our starting point guard. 6 overall is better. Hey, let's go the second half of the season. LeBron, AD, and Jeff Teague, please carry us. Jason Tatum is the 2023 MVP, I think. Jalen Williams is Rookie of the Year. Of course he is. Nerlens Noel, DPOY. This is first team. LeBron is on first team. This is second team. This is third team. This is first team all defense. This is second team all defense. AD is there. All rookie. Paolo is there. How did he do? 18.5 minutes a game, so he didn't play as much as I wanted him to. We finished the 4th seed this time. We had a much better end of the season than we did last year. 44-38 this year, so record not the greatest, but finished 4th seed. Made the playoffs. The Magic won 63 games. Worst teams in the league are these teams. Player stats look like this. How did Jeff Teague do? 11 points a game. That's what OJ Mayo was doing. 6 assists. That might be even better. 43% from the field. Thank you, Jeff, for coming to save the day. Hopefully he sticks around for next year. These were what Harkless was doing, and then Paolo, the computer really didn't give him a chance, unfortunately. League leaders. LeBron led the league in scoring again. 24 points per game is the best scorer in the NBA in 2023. These rebounds, these are assists. The 7-seeded Thunder, the defending champions, the Magic, have won the most games. I don't think they've won yet though. They've made a finals, maybe 2, but they have not not won the championship yet. It was the Thunder who beat Philadelphia, if I remember correctly. And so that's the situation going into the 2023 playoffs. First round against the Suns. This is going to be difficult, but hey, we'll sim it. First round, come on, please, guys. Oh my goodness, we sweep the Suns. Why are the Suns like not successful? Maxey, Jokic, and Towns have been there for several years now. 3 years with Maxey. Jokic and Towns have been there for a minute, but the Suns really haven't won anything, haven't gone far in the playoffs, I don't recall, so that's tough for them. We play the Clippers now. We lost to the Clippers a few years ago. Yeah, I think the last time we made the playoffs, we lost to the Clippers. Jason Tatum just won MVP here with Blake and Jaylen Brown. They've had a good roster now. They haven't won yet, though. Please, y'all, let's take down the MVP, please. You know what? Actually, we'll go game by game because this is going to be tough. Game 1, we win. That's good. Game 2, we lose. That's not good. Game 3, okay, nice win. Game 4, take a stranglehold. Yes, sir. Up 3-1. Let's close it out now. Game 5, big win for the Utah Jazz against the Los Angeles Clippers. But we play the Dallas Mavericks again, who have won 3 of the last 4 championships. A ridiculous roster they have. I don't even remember the names off the top of my head, but that's because I'm doing a video and this stuff happens. But we win game 1 and we lose game 2. That's tough. Game 3, we win that. Let's go. Game 4, oh, we win that. And of course, now I remember the names. Derek White, SGA, Embiid. Might be somebody else. Can we take them down? Yes, sir! Utah Jazz beat the Dallas Mavericks. Derek White, SGA, Embiid, Oladipo. They just got him too. Yeah, he was on Orlando before. And is there somebody else? J.R. Smith. Oh yeah, Chris Paul, who's coming off the bench at 84 overall, but he's won Finals MVP previously. We took them down in 5 games, 124 to 111, 54 points from the King in the closeout game 5. That's GOAT level stuff right there. GOAT level stuff right there. And now we play the Chicago Bulls in the NBA Finals. Jalen Brunson and 77 overall Vucevic. Because yeah, Derrick Rose, he went to Portland, I believe. Anthony Bennett is also here. Look at how Anthony Bennett's career has turned out. He's an 85 overall. It's really just Brunson and Bennett. Jimmy Butler is an 84. It's really Brunson and Bennett. That's crazy. Derrick Rose leaves and the Chicago Bulls are out here in the NBA Finals. It's 4th seed versus 4th seed, but we should be the heavy favorites. Come on, y'all. I'm not even gonna sim game by game. We should have this in the bag. Yes, sir! Can you believe it? The Utah Jazz are NBA champions once again. Oh, this is wonderful. We really went and won another improbable championship. We won the championship as the 8th seed, and then we go and win the championship as the 4th seed, coming off missing the playoffs after, you know, being the 7th seed at the trade deadline. Traded for Jeff Teague. Had 12 and 11 in the closeout game of the finals. Shout out Jeff Teague. We needed a point guard. We went out and got 66 overall Jeff Teague and went and balled out for us. That's fantastic. 31-8 for AD in the closeout game. 15-6-9 for LeBron. Mo Harkless too, getting him, you know, to save the day. 15 points. Paolo at 7, but he barely plays. I can't believe we won that. I was honestly, the beginning of the season, seeing all the losses pile up, I was not very optimistic. We went and won another championship. That's ring number 3. The Utah Jazz, LeBron James, another Finals MVP. 28.7 points per game in the playoffs. He increased by 4 points. That's GOAT stuff right there. That's GOAT stuff. OJ Mayo retires on the Pacers. Hey, shout out OJ Mayo. He's still a high overall than Jeff Teague. Should I have traded him? I don't know, but hey, we won the championship, and so it is what it is. Draft lottery, no chance at number 1 this time, so it was chance at number 1, not chance at number 3, of course. But I mean, still, we had barely missed the playoffs and ended up with the 3rd overall pick. But really, Paolo didn't really do that much. I mean, it was LeBron, AD, and Jeff Teague, who is about to be a free agent. I hope we can bring him back. No, we haven't gone to the White House yet, so we'll go and do that. It's whatever. There we go. This is literally all this is, in case you've never seen it before. I love how Jeff Teague is the one beside Obama in all these. I mean, one could argue he is the real MVP. We were the 7th seed before we signed. Legendary turnaround of a season. Free agents, I want to bring back Jeff Teague. 1 year, I'm going to do no trade just in case the computer, you know, is going to trade him for low overall, whatever. Cantor is also a free agent. He's, been a serviceable center for us. 3-time champ. I'll let the computer handle that though. 2023 free agency, Jokic and Embiid. Man, we have a loaded class. Jokic and Embiid, both at 97 overall, are free agents. So is Porzingis at a 91, John Wall, D Rose, Paul George, Ben Simmons all at 90, Harden at 89, Wiggins at 89, Spencer Gatson 87. All right. Chris Paul is also a free agent again. So is Dwight Howard and Klay Thompson. Cantor, I guess he hasn't gotten an offer yet. The computer chose not to re-sign him. We might though. He's not interested in negotiating? Oh, the computer must have gave him a really disrespectful offer. That's a shame. Transaction report. Pacers sign Klay. D Rose goes to the Bobcats. Isaiah Thomas goes to the Pacers. Spencer Gatson goes to the Kings. John Wall goes to the Warriors. Joel Embiid goes to the 76ers. That's hilarious. James Harden goes to the Trailblazers for 1 year. They have Dame, CJ, and I think somebody else just signed there. Suns. Okay, Jokic re-signs with the Suns. He was there before. Simmons goes to the Bucks. I don't remember if he was there before. Porzingis goes to the Rockets. He leaves the Raptors. And Wiggins goes to the Grizzlies. He was on the Cavs. Paul George goes to the Wizards. And we got Dwight Howard for the year. That's nice. Chris Paul goes back to the Mavs. Oh, we re-signed Enes Kanter anyway. That's kind of hilarious. So we got great center depth now. I only went up to 23, right? I think so. I think that's it for the draft classes. I hope I didn't screw things by just pressing auto generate, but I'm pretty sure Wembanyama was 23. I didn't add in Risa Shea and all those other guys. This is how the rotation looks. Jeff Teague is back at point guard. We got Samuel Floyd at shooting guard. He didn't even play last season, but LeBron small forward, 80 power forward. They got Dwight Howard at center. They're going to have Paolo coming off the bench again, and Cantor is there. Mo Harkless is still here too. He was the shooting guard last year. Hey, we are the defending champions, and so I trust, the coaches with their lineups. I'll let the computer cook. And Wembanyama went to the Kings. All right, because he's obviously the only draft pick from 2023 in the game. He's on the Kings with LaMelo and Spencer Gatson. We already saw all the other free agent signings. We'll take a look at some of the other teams around the league though, in case y'all forget. And also this is for me because this is a different day. Again, Dallas Mavericks, great team here. This is the Nets. Halliburton, Porzingis, and Fultz now on the Rockets. Spurs, big three. Towns and Jokic stay together even though they have not won a thing this whole time. Maxi's there too, but this big three has not been very good. This is now the Blazers, big three. And yeah, so Embiid and Simmons won't be together because Simmons, who was on the Sixers before, left to the Bucks. So that's, tough for them. Now they got two centers. I don't know what the Sixers are cooking here. D Rose and Cade are going to be together on the Bobcats. And then now DeJounte Murray and Ben Simmons, because Giannis had left like 2 years ago now, I think. Speaking of Giannis, where did he go? This the Clippers. They got a nice team. Blake Griffin's down to an 83 now though. Could be Wiggins and Sabonis, Booker and Chet Holmgren. Oh yeah, Giannis is with Luka. 98 and 97 on the Heat. We'll see if the Heat can, get back to relevance, because it's been downhill since, their boy LeBron was Thanos snapped away and this LeBron came into the league. But 23-24 season, we are the defending champs. Let's go. This year at the trade deadline, as y'all can see, we're the first ranked team in the conference, 36 and 19 right now, so I'm gonna just keep simming past it. LeBron James is MVP yet again. This is number 4, I think now. Wembanyama Rookie of the Year. Kyrie 6 man on the Spurs. Andre Drummond is DPOY again. He's maybe at like 5 or 6 now. Our man Tyrone Corbin, Coach of the Year yet again. This is first team. This is second team. This is third team. Defense. Where's AD at? He is on. Oh, AD didn't even make a defensive team. That's tough. First time in a while that's happened. Us and Orlando had the first seed. We'll see how many games Orlando won. They won 54, so we were the best team in the league with 56 wins. The worst teams: Pistons, Celtics, T-Wolves, and 76ers. Good job, Embiid. These are our team stats. AD averaged under 15 points a game this year for the first time in a while. Howard averaged 10 and 6. Boncaro averaged 8, whereas Enes Kanter at 7 and 5, playing less. Jeff Teague, these are his numbers. Played a lot less minutes than last year. League leaders: LeBron leads the league in scoring again. This is maybe like the 3rd time he's done it. Assists look like that. Or no, that's rebounds. I just saw DeAndre 8 and 11 assists. No thank you. Assists look like this. Lonzo, who always gets assists but never any points. 2024 NBA playoffs. Let's get it started. We play the Pelicans. They have Drew Holiday. Don't remember who else, but it should be easy dubs. Never mind. Wow. This game is wild, isn't it? Tyreek Evans at the 81, Gordon 76, Holiday 87. There's no one else. Oh no, DeAndre Ayton is an 89. That's ridiculous, man. Defending champs, first seed, we lose to the A-seeded Pelicans. I cannot even. These were our stats for the playoffs. AD only shooting 40%. That's a tough way to go out as a defending champs. Well, let's just simulate the rest of the playoffs then, because we're not in it. And the Bulls win. Wow. Dallas makes it back to the finals, but so do the Chicago Bulls, and the Bulls with Brunson and Bennett. Yeah, they still only Brunson and Bennett. That's crazy. We swept the Bulls in the finals last year, but they go and beat the Mavericks in 6. 90-83 in the closeout game. The Chicago Bulls are NBA champions. Jalen Brunson finals MVP. Good for him. Jeff Teague has retired. So has Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, I don't think he's won a championship. No. Spent a lot of the time with Brooklyn. Did not do well. Milwaukee, they might have made the finals maybe, but no rings for Dwight Howard. Jeff Teague, though, MVP of last season. This season, you know, wasn't quite the same, but shout out Jeff Teague for a legendary run with us last year and an NBA championship. Russell Westbrook retires on the Raptors, and Kevin Love retires a champion with the Timberwolves, I believe. Yep, they won a championship. Both LeBron and AD's contracts have expired. So is Paolo's, but he should be an RFA, so we got it. Player option. Oh, they all want to accept. Thank the good Lord. Shout out LeBron and AD for being such great guys. They want to accept. That's wonderful. And LeBron gets $35 million anyway. I don't know if that's just because I gave it to him before, or if, you know, that's just what's up when you're 98 overall. Shout out everybody though for making the contracts easy. 2024 free agency now. Jaylen Brown's a free agent. Kyrie's a free agent. He's 92 overall. So yeah, he was on the bench. A 92 overall on the bench. I doubt he wants that. San Antonio, him and Kawhi, and somebody else, I'm pretty sure, did not work out the way he probably thought. And so Kyrie is a free agent yet again. So is DeJounte Murray. So is Jamal Murray and Kawhi and D Rose. Transaction report. The Nuggets get Kawhi. All right. I don't think anybody is on the Nuggets. And so interesting decision there, Kawhi. Jamal Murray goes from the Lakers to the Clippers. That is hilarious. Jamal Murray literally just goes across the hall. And DeJounte goes to the Magic. Where did Jaylen Brown go? Watch, Jaylen Brown went to the Lakers. That would be crazy. Kyrie went to the Lakers. Jaylen Brown went to the Kings. There's somebody else in the Kings, I'm pretty sure. And Kyrie goes to team up with Donovan Mitchell, I believe is still there. And so that is 2024 free agency. Derrick Rose goes to the Thunder. KD is still there. You just saw Russ retire, but KD is still there, I believe. All right, y'all. Since we needed a point guard, I went and signed Isaiah Thomas in free agency. Y'all know regularly I like to just let the computer cook, but it's been several years now. We've had a 60-something guards. We managed to win a championship, but I thought it was time I signed Isaiah Thomas to a 1+1. So we got 82 overall. Isaiah Thomas now is our starting point guard. Shooting guard, though, still 64 overall. Computer still has Paolo coming off the bench. We are the reigning regular season Western Conference champs. Playoffs, we went and lost to the 8th seed, but hey, new year, new point guard. See if we can get ring number 4. LeBron James has won yet another MVP. He is the GOAT as far as I'm concerned. We don't care about the Rookie of the Years anymore. Andre Drummond is probably the GOAT defender at this point as well. Tyrone Corbin, GOAT coach. We went 67-15 this year. That's our highest win total of this sim. This is first team, this is second team, this is third team, this is defense. AD back on first team all defense, you'll love to see it. And this is second team. New Orleans isn't even in the playoffs this time, so there's no excuse for losing, y'all. 67 wins, 10 more wins than the Thunder and Suns had. Worst teams are Pacers, Spurs, the defending champs, and the Hawks. This is our team stats. Look at IT. First season here helps us get 67 wins. This is what happens when you got a real point guard. We also got a real shooting guard. We got Klay Thompson from Orlando. That's crazy. We got Klay Thompson from Orlando, and we also got Andrew Bynum, who's at 76 now. We made a trade with Orlando to get Klay and Bynum. Who did we get rid of? Did we get Cantor out of here, it looks like? Hey, I let the computer cook, and it seemingly made some nice trades. Derek White leads the league in scoring with 22 points per game. And so scoring, you know, instead of being up in the 30s like in real life, it stays low 20s here in, you know, this universe. Rebounds look like that. Assists look like that. This is now how our rotation looks. IT, Klay, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Paolo is playing center, okay. And then Andrew Bynum off the bench, so it's Harkless, and that's really our rotation. Got the 60 overalls, you know, out of playing significant minutes, and look at that, we win 67 games. But let's not go out like we did last year, y'all. Let's win. Memphis, I think I remember Wiggins signed there. Don't know who else did, but we should win this time. It should not matter. Come on, y'all. There we go. We sweep them just like we should have done to New Orleans last year. It's Wiggins and Sabonis on the Memphis Grizzlies. Nobody else, though. We take them down easily. Klay Thompson with 27 in the closeout game. Good job, Klay. Game 4, Klay shows up this time. Second round, we're playing Dallas. They are not as good as they once were, seemingly. Really, it's probably Chris Paul. He was like at like a 90 still when he first joined. He's down at 76 now, playing a lot less minutes, but still Dallas, great team. They got SGA and Derek White and Oladipo. But I'm confident. They're the 4th seed. We are the 67 win 1 seed. I am quite confident. There we go. We sweep them out. Now we play OKC. They have 2 rings, I believe, in this sim. KD, he's been there his whole career this time. Derrick Rose just signed there, I remember. They got Brandon Knight as well, the 80, and DeMarcus Cousins in the 81. After years losing with Sacramento, he's gone to OKC. Ibaka is also still here. He's a 70 now, but he's been here his whole career as well. They beat the Suns, who always lose. I don't think the Suns have made a conference final even, and they've had like 3 90s for the majority of this sim, I'd say. Let's go. Conference final against OKC. And we win! And so we go to the NBA Finals against the Orlando Magic. They have been there before. I think we beat them the last time we were in the finals. And yeah, we made trades with them. And his Cantor is here. DeJounte Murray, he just signed with them. Yep, 91 overall. Siakam's been here though, 92. Who else was with Siakam? Tobias Harris, he's a 78. He was never that high though. Oh yeah, Lonzo. Lonzo at a 90 overall. He's been here. He's like led the league in assists every year, it feels like. I believe we beat the Magic before. They might have even made another NBA Finals after that. They have been a good team. They haven't gotten over the hump though. Can we get ring number 4 or will the Magic get ring number 1? Let's go. Come on, y'all. Ring number 4. Yes, sir. Ring number 4 for the Orlando Magic, for the Utah Jazz. We beat the Magic again. LeBron 36, 11, and 6 in the closeout game. And our trades worked out. Trading for Klay Thompson and Andrew Bynum worked out. Signing Isaiah Thomas worked out. LeBron is 30 and has ring number 4. In real life, I think he had 2 at this point. Another Finals MVP. Bynum retires. Chris Paul retires. He's a 3-time champ. Derrick Rose retires. LeBron and AD are free agents again. Has it already been 3 years? Or maybe because of the player option or whatever. LeBron and AD both want to test free agency after just winning their 3rd and 4th championships. A little odd there, 2K. 2025 free agency class: LeBron, Tatum, Siakam, AD, Lillard, Sabonis, and okay, no, that's it. Kate Cunningham's a RFA now. But another loaded class. We are re-signing LeBron though. Come on now. Give you a player option and a no trade clause. Come on, LeBron. Don't be silly. And honestly, for the sake of things, I'd love to bring back AD. We could totally get somebody else, but I'd love to bring back AD. Hopefully they say yes. Tatum, Siakam, Lillard, and Sabonis. We'll see where they go. Oh wow. Okay, so LeBron wants to come back, but Siakam wants to come to the Utah Jazz. And so it's looking like AD's mulling offers. I mean, if AD's taking too long, then hey, this is a career sim. We'll let the computer cook. Siakam's coming to the team. AD accepted the other offer. That's kind of crazy. But I guess AD, feels it's time to move on. It's time to move on from Utah. He's a 3-time champion. He's a DPOY too, I think, at least once. Yep, twice. And so that is it for Anthony Davis in Utah. Hey, he goes out on top. Good for him. Transaction reports. Damian Lillard goes to the Dallas Mavericks. They still got SGA and somebody else, and so that could be, a move to get the Mavericks back to champions. Replace CP3 with Damian Lillard. That's pretty good. An old CP3 with Damian Lillard. Anthony Bennett goes to the 76ers. Anthony Davis goes to the Golden State Warriors. So he goes to another Western Conference team. We might play him in the playoffs, even though the Warriors are like never in the playoffs in this sim. Jason Tatum goes to the Warriors. Hold on a minute now. The Warriors might have just made a super team here. Tatum and AD and John Wall might be there too. Oh no, never mind. John Wall went to the Magic. Sabonis went to the Timberwolves. I don't think he was there before. Cade Cunningham, though, he was with the Bobcats before. It's a re-sign. All right, I'll check out the Warriors roster going into next year. As we go into the 25-26 season, this is our starting lineup. IT, Klay, LeBron James, Pascal Siakam, and Paolo is at center. Our bench is worse than it was last year, but that is the situation. The Heat have not won anything yet, with a 99 and a 97 overall. I expect better from them. Where are the Warriors? Okay, no, it's just Tatum and AD. I thought they might have had somebody else there. They got Trey Burke. He was on Utah way back in the beginning, right? Yes, he was. Traded him in the second year. Computer did that. Tatum and AD team up on the Warriors. We'll see what they do. This is the Kings roster. Jaylen Brown, Wembanyama, LaMelo, and Spencer Gatson. They were number 1 in the power rankings, and so we'll see how they do. Going into 2025, defending champs once again. We haven't repeated to this point though, so we'll see if we can do it now. LeBron James, yet another MVP, averaged under 20 points this year, but still the most valuable player. Andre Drummond is once again DPOY. We won 68 games this year, one more than last year. This is first team, this is second team. Paolo is on second team. This is third team. Look at that, AD is on third team with the Warriors. He like barely made All-NBA when he was with us, so maybe now he has a bigger role. This is all defensive team. Luka and Donovan Mitchell, great defenders in this universe. And this is second team. LeBron is on second team. That might be for the first time as well. First seed yet again. Magic at 56 wins. We have 68. Unreal. Bulls, Pacers, Raptors, and T-Wolves are the worst teams in the league. Did I look at the player stats last year? I can't remember. These are the player stats for this season. Scoring went down, or maybe just defense is just on an outrageous level here in this universe. League leaders Jamal Murray leading the league in scoring with 21 a game. Or maybe flops, you know, are just completely non-existent in this universe. Physical defense all the time and no extra calls, no free throws. Maybe that's what's going on. Who knows? Round 1 against the Blazers. We're going for our first repeat. There we go. We go to round 2 against the Clippers. Jamal Murray now and Blake Griffin. No more Tatum and Brown. Tatum, Brown, Griffin, Clippers. We're good. Never got over the hump though. Let's take these guys down. There we go. Beat them in 5. Now we're playing the Rockets. I feel like the Rockets should be better than the 7th seed. Yeah, Porzingis is on there, the 91. So is Halliburton in the 94. And somebody else is here too, right? Yeah, Markelle Fultz at an 89. But they were the 7th seed. They are in the conference final, but we're going to beat them. There. Oh my gosh, we blew it. We were up 3-1 or 3-0 and we blew it. Won game 1, lost game 2, won game 3. And won game 4, and oh my god, we blew a 3-1 lead. Come on, guys. We blew a 3-1 lead in the conference final, and so we will not repeat as champions. The Magic are back in the finals, and so it's Rockets versus Magic. The Magic deserve a championship. Let's see if they'll win it. They do not. Houston wins. Was the lead blown here too? 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1. The Rockets almost blew a 3-1 lead themselves, but they clutched it up in game 7, and so Tyrese Halliburton, Kristaps Porzingis, Markelle Fultz, and the Houston Rockets are NBA champions. The Orlando Magic lose another NBA Finals. That's tough. The Magic and the Pistons earlier in the sim. They're the Buffalo Bills of this simulation. Tyrese Halliburton is Finals MVP. Damn, Tyrese, Isaiah Thomas, and Klay Thompson both retire. Both of them are NBA champions. But we need a new backcourt now. This backcourt won a whole lot of regular season games these past 2 years. This year's free agents, Donovan Mitchell is the top one. He's been on the Lakers this whole time. They have not won. He has not scored like how he should be scoring. He should be averaging more points than this. Come on, 2K. But 94 overall. Lonzo is a 90. He's been on Orlando. He's lost several NBA Finals, but he's led the league in assists a lot of the time. Jaren Jackson Jr., he has also been on the Lakers. Yep. Lakers have had a good team, have not done anything. Markelle Fultz, he is also on the Magic. No, he's on the Rockets. And so he just won a championship. Jalen Williams, we almost drafted him. He's been on the Pacers and he's an RFA. Derek White, he's a UFA. He was on Dallas. Yes, he's a 3-time champ. Adebayo, he was on the Celtics. He has not won anything. Kawhi is a free agent. So is Dion Waiters, Nerlens Noel, Oladipo. Okay. Transaction report. Dion Waiters went to the Clippers. He's 87, I believe. I already forget. Oh no, Donovan Mitchell goes to the Cavs. Look at that. Donovan Mitchell ends up on the Cleveland Cavaliers. I forget how the Cavs look though. They used to be good earlier in the sim. Not as good recently, I don't think. The Lakers signed Jaren Jackson Jr., and so that's a re-sign. Kawhi goes to the 76ers. Did he re-sign there? He might have. Nerlens Noel goes to the Magic. Markelle Fultz stays with the Rockets. That's nice. Lonzo goes to the Grizzlies with Wiggins and Sabonis, I believe. And so Lonzo loses maybe like his 3rd NBA Finals, and now he heads to the Grizzlies. Jalen Williams re-signs with the Pacers. The Jazz, we signed James Harden and Blake Grove. They're like, Harden's I think 81 overall, and Blake Grove's maybe like a 78, and so that's our new backcourt, or at least should be. We now head to 2027 This is our lineup for this year. That's our starting lineup. Bench, again, not good, but we have the GOAT, we have Siakam, and we have Paolo, and a solid backcourt coming off of however many games we just won last year. And so I expect, a lot of wins again. I'm going to check out the Bobcats because it says they are the top team in the power rankings. Cade Cunningham, Donovan Vincent, Ricky Rubio, Cody Zeller, Daniel. Okay, they're all right. I wouldn't say they're top. The Cavs, okay, yeah, the Cavs. It's literally just Donovan Mitchell and then KCP. 26-27 season. Let's keep being the Utah Jazz and ideally, win the championship this year. They should just rename this to the LeBron James Award and this one to the Andre Drummond Award. LeBron is on first team. This is second team. This is third team. Paolo did not make a team this year. This is defense, and this is defense as well. LeBron back on defensive team. We are first seed yet again because we are like that. Heat are first seed in the East. Luka and Giannis, this might be their year. We'll see. They have not been as successful as I think they probably should be. 59 wins for the Utah Jazz this year, not like 68 or however many we had last year. One more than the Suns, just two more than the Kings. And so big three teams here. It was a tight race for, that's wild, the third seed in the conference had 57 wins. Worst seeds, Trailblazers, Bucks, Bulls, Pacers. Our team stats look like this, and the league leaders look like this. Derek White leading the league in scoring. He's on the Pelicans. He was a free agent signing that I did not look at. Rebounds, Noel. Assists, Trae Young. Would you look at that? Lonzo, or no, this is LaMelo. I was gonna say if Lonzo goes to another team that starts averaging 18, no, that's LaMelo. Where's Lonzo at? No, he's averaging 6 points on Memphis. Okay, that would have been crazy if Lonzo goes from averaging 5 to 18. But we played the defending champion Rockets, who are the 8th seed. They were 7th last year. They went and beat us in the conference final. You know what? We'll go game by game just in case, but like this game is weird, and so can we? There we go, 3-1. Now let's destroy them in 5. Of course we do, because that's how things go. The defending champs, who we lost in 7, blowing a 3-1 lead to, we go and smoke them this year. Now we're playing Denver. Denver has been bad for a while. Who's on here? Alexander Grove, 87. Anybody else? Bradley Beal is here to 85. Is this Tobias Harris? Yep, 78. 6-14-3. This team's not good, and so let's beat them, please. Let's put these Nuggets to the side, y'all. There we go. We play the Sacramento Kings in the conference final. The Phoenix Suns lose yet again in the second round. I don't think they've made the conference final this whole time. The Suns are the Clippers of this simulation, except even worse because they literally never make it. Maxey, Jokic, Towns, they have been together for what? This is year 7 now with Maxey. Towns and Jokic even longer. All of them 90 plus overall, and they have not won a thing. Crazy. We play Sacramento now with LaMelo, Jaylen Brown, Wembanyama, Spencer Gatson, who's at 87. This might be a difficult series now. The Heat lose to the Sixers, because of course they do. The Sixers have lost like 2 finals. They got Kawhi, Anthony Bennett, Embiid's here too. Adebayo's here too. The Raptors, who were the 2nd seed, who's on the Raptors? Rudy Gobert is on the Raptors. DeRozan, Trae Young, all right, 93. Trae Young, and anybody else? No, just Trae Young, an old DeRozan at a 72, and JV and Rudy Gobert. But in terms of us, we play the Kings. I'll go game by game because this might be difficult. We lose game 1, we win game 2. That's what you like to see. We lose game 3. Come on, y'all. And we lose game 4. Not what you like to see. Can we come back? Okay, we force game 6. Can we force game 7? Yes, sir. Game 7 back at home. Show them who's boss. Damn. We lose to the Sacramento Kings. I can't say that was too unexpected. Kings are really good. It's unfortunate that we couldn't be better. So it's a Sixers Kings NBA Finals. The Kings should win this. If they don't, I'm gonna be upset. Oh my gosh, the Sixers won. So we can't beat the Kings, but then the Kings go and lose to Kawhi and Anthony Bennett. Okay, actually no. 85, 87. Okay, I thought Kawhi, because like he was older, I thought he'd be lower. He's still 87. Embiid's a 91, yeah. Embiid's finally a champion. He was with, oh no, he's been with Dallas. Why did I think Embiid was on Sacramento? Maybe that was a different video. No, Embiid, this is like ring number 4 now. Yeah, this is ring number 4 for Embiid. He's ridiculous. Adebayo, he'd been on Boston losing every year, but he's here a champion in Philadelphia now. They're not horrible. I mean, they were the 5th seed, and so that's probably why I expected the Kings to easily handle them. But Philadelphia is a good team, and they win the 2020-7 championship. Nicholas Cartwright is the finals MVP, and James Harden retires, so we only get 1 year of his services. That's tough. 2027 free agency. Luka is a free agent after his whole career with Miami so far, not doing a thing. Even with Giannis as his teammate, he is now a free agent. SGA as well. He is a several-time champion. Trae Young's a free agent. Spencer Gatson, Dion Waiters, all right. But these guys could shake up the league right here, depending on where they go. Kevin Durant is a free agent after spending his whole career with OKC up to this point. He's 38 now. Transaction reports. Trae Young goes to the Portland Trail Blazers and Luka Doncic goes to the Chicago Bulls. I'm gonna have to recheck both of their rosters now. SGA goes to the Toronto Raptors. Already forget who was on the Raptors, but they were like the second seed this past season. Our team going into 2028 looks like this. Our new backcourt is Grove. Well, no, Grove was here before, but Jimmy Butler is our new shooting guard. And then we also got Harrison Barnes off the bench. Okay, the Raptors are not like that good, so SGA is going to be alone, unfortunately for him, but hey, he's going home. And then Trae Young is also alone on the Blazers. Come on, y'all, had the league in your hands and you go to trash teams. And then Luka goes to the Bulls with Brunson. Brunson is still here, NBA champion. Luka and Brunson. Luka and Giannis won't work. We'll see if Luka and Brunson can work. We go into 2028. How many games will the Utah Jazz win this year? Let's see. Luka Doncic is MVP in his first year on the Bulls. I don't think he ever won MVP in Miami. Nerlens Noel is DPOY, so the LeBron and Andre Drummond streak is over. Noel has won the award before though, I think. This is first team. LeBron is not on there for the first time in a while. He's on second team though. And then this is third team, and this is all defense and all defensive second team. We finished the third seed this time. Sacramento's first, Phoenix is second, but Phoenix, honestly, if we play them in the series, we're beating them. SGA and the Raptors are up at 1. Who even made the finals last year? It was Sacramento against, I already forget. Oh, Philadelphia. We only won 50 games this year, 50 and 32. Kings only at 53, so nobody at, 58, 59. Pacers, Cavs, Wizards, Nets, worst teams. These are the team stats. They look like this. Grove is extremely inefficient, so it looks like he's gonna have to go. Jimmy Butler, 40. You probably wish it could be better. In fact, I do wish it could be better. Jeff Teague at 66 overall was way more efficient than that. These are leading scorers. Derek White leading the league in scoring again. Rebounds, Harry McDonald on the Lakers, and assists, Trae Young. We're playing the Clippers. I don't remember who's on this iteration of the Clippers. Whoever it is, let's beat them because we have LeBron and they don't. There we go. We beat them in 7, closer than I would have liked, but hey, we got it done. It was Jamal Murray and Kevin Durant. KD, 39-year-old KD went to LA. Jamal Murray, Kevin Durant, is that it? I think so. Yeah, well, Blake Griffin is still here, but 71 at this point. Yeah, we take down the Clippers now to play the Suns, who are perennial, second round losers. They are not about to beat us. I'm gonna just simulate the whole thing because I am this confident. Let's go, y'all. Damn, we lost to the Phoenix Suns. Come on, guys. Come on. 2 for 10 from LeBron in game 5. That is his worst playoff game in a while. Has to be. 7 points by like the 7-time MVP. Good gracious. And we lose in the second round. Unfortunate. Sacramento versus Phoenix. I swear Phoenix wins. Miami. How is this 7-seeded Miami? It's just Giannis now. So I guess Giannis is just better by himself. Luka leaves, and now Giannis is in the conference finals. 78 overall guy as like the next best player. Oh no, Bryce Floyd. He was drafted in 2020, 87. It's crazy though. Let's see. Conference finals. How do they go? I know we'll just send the rest of the playoffs. Okay, the Kings win the championship. So Phoenix gets swept as they should. They still haven't won a game outside of the second round. And then Miami beat Cade Cunningham and the Bobcats to make the finals, but then they lose to Sacramento. And so the Sacramento Kings are NBA champions. LaMelo and Wemby and Trey Burke, that's funny, and Jaylen Brown, his first ring, I believe. They didn't win last year, right? It was Philadelphia. Okay, yes. Philadelphia won last year. So the Kings, first NBA championship, in this video. The first one in like forever in terms of real life. But shout out to them though. Wemby, LaMelo, and Jaylen Brown, big 3, they get it done. First seed, they get it done. That's what should happen. LaMelo is the finals MVP. And KD retires, so does Blake Griffin, and Jimmy Butler retires on our team. Rosen, Paul George, Kemba. We are getting closer to the end. LeBron now starting to decrease in overall. He's 33. How many more seasons do we have? I don't know. 2028 free agency, Zion, Ja, Devin Booker, Karl Anthony Towns. He better leave. Towns and and Maxey. They've both been on the Suns with Jokic. All they've done is lose. They managed to beat us, but then didn't win a single playoff game after that. DeJounte and Jamal Murray are also there, and so is Jokic, who's down to an 86. That's a crazy drop. Jokic is no longer in his prime. Wasted it all on Phoenix. Did not win a damn thing. Tyrese Maxey went to the Knicks. That's where Zion was. If he didn't leave, we'll see. Jamal Murray goes... Oh no, he re-signs with the Clippers. Yes, he was on the Lakers, then went to the Clippers. He now re-signs with the Clippers. Ja Morant goes to the Clippers. Okay, I forget where he was before. I don't think it was the Clippers though. Devin Booker leaves Atlanta to go to the Magic, and so does DeJounte Murray. That is huge. The Magic might finally win something with D-Book and DeJounte there, and Nerlens Noel is also there, I'm pretty sure, unless he left. Zion goes to the Spurs. He leaves the Knicks to go to San Antonio. And Towns goes to the Clippers. The Clippers have just made a super team. Jokic stays with the Suns because he's crazy. We got Damian Lillard as our new point guard because we get new point guards every year. The Clippers got Karl Anthony Towns, Ja Morant, and Jamal Murray. Jamal maybe re-signs, but them getting Towns, that's nuts. Clippers might finally win something. I think that's it for free agency. 28-29 roster looks like this. No shooting guard. Depth still bad. You know, I'll see if we can find, you know, another Jeff Teague in free agency. You can't be having 64 overall shooting guards, unless of course they are Jeff Teague. These are the defending champs. It's gonna be Maxey and Fox now in New York. I barely even remember seeing them in the playoffs with Zion on the team. Devin Booker, DeJounte Murray, and Nerlens Noel are the new big three in Orlando. Dallas has had a huge fall from grace. Everybody that, you know, three-peated with them is gone. Tatum and AD haven't done a thing. The Los Angeles Clippers. Ja, was he there before? No, he wasn't. He was on the Spurs. So Ja and Towns, new signings. Jamal Murray, he was there. Outside the big three, though, they don't have anything. But we'll see how that works out for them. 28-29, we don't have that much time left for LeBron to get ring number 5. Wembanyama is the MVP and DPOY. Our man Tyrone Corbin still around, still winning 61 games and coach of the year. This is first team. This is second team. There's LeBron. This is third team. This is all defense. AD still there on the Warriors, still losing though. And there's second team defense. Back up to first seed in the conference. You'd like to see that. 61-21 this year, one better than our rivals in Sacramento. Cavs, Hawks, and Bucks are the worst teams in the league. These are our stats. Dame 45%. That's much better. And how about Gentry as our shooting guard? 35%. That's not what you want. League leaders, Johnny Vaughn led the league in scoring this year. Rebounds, it's Sabonis. Assists, it's Ja Morant in his first season on the Clippers. I don't remember who's on the Lakers. They're not that good though. So let's get the job done. There we go. Who was on there again? Oh yeah, Triple J and Kyrie. Yeah, the days of Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray, long gone. They didn't even win anything either. Big three Clippers. They only were the 5th seed. Beat the Pelicans in 7. We should be able to take care of them. Win game 1, win game 2, win game 3. Okay, we lose game 4, and we win game 5. Nice. Now Sacramento, the real challenge. The defending champions, Jaylen Brown, LaMelo, and Victor Wembanyama, the MVP and DPOY. Come on, y'all. Game 1, we lose. Come on, y'all. Game 2, we tie it up. Please. Game 3, we lose that. Game 4, we lose that. Come on, y'all. Game 5. Okay, game 6. Damn it! We cannot get past Sacramento. Charlotte and Toronto are going to game 7. Who is on there? Charlotte is Cade Cunningham. Yeah, anybody else, or is it literally just Cade? It's just Cade. Wow. Or no, Donovan Vincent. He's a created player. But in terms of players we know, it's just Cade. And then Toronto is SGA in terms of players we know. Anybody else? CJ is there to 82. Rudy Gobert 78. They're old too. Spencer Gatson 84. Okay, so it's literally just SGA. Like, he doesn't even have a created player. That's a crazy overall. And so, who will win this? Charlotte versus Toronto, and the Bobcats win it. Not SGA. Cade and that 92 overall created person make the finals. They were the 1 seed as well. And so it's the defending champs against the Charlotte Bobcats. Who will win this series? We shall see It is the Sacramento Kings who repeat as they win in 6 games. Trey Burke is the finals MVP this time. And of course, Damian Lillard retires with us because that's what we do. We get the point guards in the last season of their career and then they go. LeBron down to a 93 now. His contract is also up as well. 2029 free agency. Anthony Edwards is a free agent after spending his whole career on the Nets. They have not done anything. Barely see them in the playoffs. Halliburton, he's an NBA champion. LaMelo, so is he, 2-time NBA champion, just coming off a ring. So is he gonna, break up this Sacramento team that's been so good? We'll see. Those are the top 3 free agents. LaMelo Ball goes to the Warriors. He leaves Sacramento to go join Tatum and AD on the Warriors. They are older now, especially AD, but maybe that can be a big 3 that'll work. Tyrese stays with the Rockets. And Anthony Edwards goes to the defending champions. And so he replaces LaMelo. Going into the 29-30 season, our new backcourt is Dion Waiters and Victor Oladipo with LeBron, Siakam, Paolo, got Harrison Barnes still off the bench. Golden State Warriors, Tatum still at a 97, LaMelo Ball, and then AD's down to an 86 now. We have not won since AD left, but of course neither is he, and his overall has, increased faster than Siakam's has, of course. Decreased, obviously, because he's older. Can we get one more ring? Victor Wembanyama, back-to-back MVP, or maybe 3 times, I don't remember. Also DPOY. Our man Tyrone, though, is Coach of the Year yet again. I wonder if we can check back how many times he's won. 62-20. This is first team. This is second team. Paolo is on second team. LeBron is not. LeBron is on third team for the first time. This is defense and more defense. 1 seed for your Utah Jazz. We win a lot of regular season games. 62 tied with the Kings, but we got the 1 seed, I guess, based on head-to-head matchups maybe. Whatever the tiebreaker is, we got it. Mavs are the worst team. I remember when they were 3-peated. Now they're winning 15 games. Wizards, Bucks, Cavs, Thunder. KD's gone now. Been gone for a few years now, obviously. This is the team. How is our new backcourt? Yep, nice and efficient. Good job, guys. Waiters and Oladipo, nice and efficient. League leaders. Tatum leads the league in scoring this time. Rebounds, Sabonis, assists, LaMelo on the Warriors. But LaMelo, AD, and Tatum go and finish as the 6th seed. These big 3s really have not worked in this video, except for Sacramento, I guess. And us, of course. Giannis and Miami, though, ever since Luka's left, they seem to do much better. Maybe Giannis and Luka just couldn't play together for whatever reason. I don't even remember what team Luka's on now. Whoever it is, I don't think they're good. Oh yeah, he's on the Bulls with Brunson, and they are their 3rd. They haven't won though. Brunson's won himself, but Luka has not. Anyway, first round against the Pelicans. The last time we played the Pelicans, 1-8, we lost. I hope that doesn't happen again. Come on, y'all. We lose the first game. Come on, y'all. We should not be losing. We've had too good of a season to be losing to the New Orleans Pelicans, guys. Do I have to make a roster change or something? We have had too good of a season to be losing to the damn Pelicans. There's nothing I can change. Our depth is atrocious, but come on, guys. LeBron, are you really gonna go out like this? Game 5, up 3-2. Please end it now. Yes, thank you. We've had way too good of a season to go out to the damn Pelicans. Who's even on here? Drew Holiday's not even here anymore. Ayton is there. Is that really it? DeAndre Ayton and the New Orleans Pelicans out here giving us trouble. He's at 89 overall. LeBron 22, 10, and 7 says we're not letting that happen again. Thank goodness. Second round against Minnesota. They haven't been good for a while, it seems. Who's on there? Nobody. Okay. Sabonis 86, so he's gone down, but nobody else who I recognize is the Silvestre guy. He's 78. Silva 69. 87 for Malik Allen. But this team really is not that good. And so they beat the Spurs, who have Zion on it, and that Vaughn guy is a decent overall, I'm pretty sure. But other than that, we should take down the Spurs easily. So I'm gonna just simulate this round. Come on. We should not lose to the Spurs, or the Timberwolves, and we don't. But of course, we play the Sacramento Kings again. They've gotten the better of us the last several times. Can we beat them now? Game 1, that's a nice game 1 win. Game 2, that's a nice game 2 win. Game 3, okay, we lose game 3. Come on, guys, take the stranglehold. Nah, blew the opportunity. Game 5 now, please. No, we lose 3 in a row. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. God. We go up 2-0 and we blow it. The damn Sacramento Kings have our number. Even replacing LaMelo with Anthony Edwards, it doesn't matter. The damn Sacramento Kings have our number. And is it going to be Bobcats again? It's the same conference finals in both conferences. The Bobcats won last year. year. Who will win this year? It'll be them again. It's a rematch of last year. Bobcats, Sacramento, and the Kings win again. The Kings are just too good. The Sacramento Kings are just too good. Is this 3 or 4? This is ring number 3. And it's all come in a row. Wow. And so there's been 2 Western Conference three-peats in the simulation. Mavericks and now the Kings. We have 4 rings, but we've never managed to win consecutively. Trey Burke is Finals MVP again. I think it's point guard glitch time, like back when Mario Chalmers would win Finals MVP every year. Harrison Barnes retires. I don't think he ever won a ring with us. Yeah, no, he's been here for only 3 years, not that long. Tyrone Corbin has retired. Wow, after 20 years. There's no way to see the coaching stats, unfortunately. 4 rings, so many 1 seeds, winning 50 plus, 60 plus games. Hey, shout out our boy Tyrone, GOAT coach. Unfortunately, we couldn't win another one these last few years, but he's the GOAT if you ask me. Everybody's overall decreased except for Paolo's, of course. That's tough. LeBron is 35 now. This might be his last contract. 2030 free agency. Donovan Mitchell, Giannis, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Williams, Barry Boone, De'Aaron Fox, and that's it. AD is a free agent too now, but 83 overall. Should we bring him back just cause of the 83 overall, 37? We'll see. Donovan Mitchell, he's been with Cleveland these last 4 years. After years with the Lakers, he just doesn't win, unfortunately. Giannis, him and the Heat have been better since Luka has left, but still no winning for him either. Scotty's been losing with the Nets this whole time, and Jalen Williams has been on the Pacers. Almost drafted him. We wouldn't have guard problems if we had drafted him. Honestly, we probably should have, looking back at it, considering we got Paolo playing center now, but it is what it is. As usual, we'll let the computer cook. Giannis goes to the Thunder on a 1-year deal. I'm pretty sure they suck, and so good job, Giannis. He always does this every sim. Goes to some trash team in free agency. Donovan Mitchell goes to the Bobcats. That is absolutely not a trash team. It's going to be Mitchell with Cade Cunningham, and then that other dude. They just lost 2 finals. Mitchell might take them over the top. And AD goes to the Nets. Fox re-signs with the Knicks, I'm pretty sure. Jalen Williams goes to the Nets. Scotty Barnes re-signs with the Nets. The Nets might finally be doing something. This is our roster going into this season now. Depth may be slightly improved with Kid Gilchrist and 69 overall Morris Thornton. Our point guard, though, is a 65 overall, and he's not Jeff Teague, so I don't think he's going to be good. Kept Dion Waiters, though. This is the new look Nets, though. Scotty Barnes, Jalen Williams, and AD. 83 overall. And then of course the defending champs, and then us, and man, they are so good. 2031, we do not have much time to get ring number 5, at least 5. If we had won, more before, then maybe we'd be on pace for 6 or more, but since AD left, we have not won. So come on, ring number 5, guys, let's go. Luka Doncic is MVP. I think this is the 2nd time he's won it. Andre Drummond is back at DPOY. I don't know how old he is now, but he went and did it again. This is 1st team, this is 2nd team, this is 3rd team. LeBron made 3rd team again. This is defensive 1st team, this is defensive 2nd team. AD still making it at 83 overall. We are the 1 seed again. Of course, Sacramento's 2 seed again. 59 wins for the Utah Jazz. We're really good at winning regular season games. We can't beat Sacramento, though, it seems. Those are the worst teams. League leaders, Luka, Chet, and Trae Young. Minnesota, don't remember who's on there, but do not care. They're the 8th seed. We should not have a single problem with them. Of course we do. Honestly, no. I'm just simulating the rest of the playoffs. I can't believe this crap. The Charlotte Bobcats beat the Sacramento Kings. And so shout out to the Bobcats for finally getting it done. That's the 3rd time that's been the finals. 3rd straight time now. And finally the Bobcats get it done. Cade is now an NBA champion. So is Donovan Mitchell. He's there too. He's an NBA champion. He is the finals MVP though, Cade Cunningham. These are everybody that has retired. LeBron James is not on this list. AD is though. A shout out AD, won 3 rings with us. Unfortunate he had to go, but LeBron goes down some more. 2 years left on the contract. He's 36. Please, guys, 1 more. Paolo wants to test free agency. I don't know about that. Top free agents, Brunson, he's a champ, been on the Bulls. Paolo, also a champ, of course, been on our team. Ayton, he has been on the Pelicans, I think. Yep, they beat us 1 time, then took us to 6 the other. Eric Frazier, 89 overall. That is that. Markelle Fultz is down to 86. He's a champ. Jalen Brunson goes to the Raptors with SGA. That could be something. Paolo goes to the Sixers. damn, he leaves. Celtics sign Jokic, that's hilarious. And Ayton goes to the Raptors. Wow, Raptors have loaded up here in free agency. Meanwhile, Paolo leaves the team, and so our championship window may officially be closed. We'll see, what kind of 70 overalls the computer gets us. All right, it's literally just Siakam and LeBron. Yeah, the good days might be over. What a shame. The good days might be over. I haven't put LeBron at point guard yet this video, but you know what? The game would probably reverse it anyway, and so it is what it is. We might suck. Hey, let's take a look at the Raptors. SGA, Brunson, and Ayton. Will this big three finally be able to get it done for them? They lost to the Bobcats in like 2 conference finals in a row. They didn't make it last year though, so we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens this year. LeBron, carry us. Luka Doncic, MVP yet again. Wembanyama's back to being DPOY. This is first team. This is second team. This is third team. LeBron makes third team. This is all defensive first team. This is defensive second team. We finished 4th this year. It's Sacramento at the top of the conference. We won 46 games this year. Hey, the last time we were in the 40s though, I think we won a championship. So, in fact, I'm pretty sure that was our last championship. Or maybe our second last. I don't remember. Anyway, these are the worst teams. These are the league leaders. Luka leading the league in scoring. Rebounds is Ayton. Assists is Wembanyama. That's crazy. Wembanyama leads the league in assists. He is outrageous. Spurs, I'm pretty sure Zion is on here. Let's take him down though. Okay, we go 7, but we do it. Now we play the Kings in the second round instead of the third this time. Every other time, I'm pretty sure we were the 1 seed. And so let's see if maybe it's a 1 seed curse. Simulate the first game. We lose game 2. We lose game 3. We win that. Come on, y'all. Game 4. We lose that. Game 5. Okay, nope. We cannot get past Sacramento. It's Sacramento, Minnesota, Chicago, Toronto now. Chicago and Toronto, 1 and 2. You rarely see that, unless of course it's us and Sacramento, the 1 and 2 in the East. It's always like 4 and 7. Well, we'll see who makes the finals. It's Chicago and Minnesota. Luka could be getting a ring here for the first time. Brunson isn't even here anymore. In fact, he went to Toronto. That's hilarious. Brunson went to Toronto after years with Luka, and then Luka goes and beats him. It'll be the Bulls against the Timberwolves who take down Sacramento. Sabonis and who else? It's really just Sabonis, maybe another high overall guy, but Bulls versus Timberwolves. Who wins this series? It is the Bulls. Luka is finally an NBA champion. Finals MVP. There he goes after years. Couldn't do it in Miami with Giannis, but is able to do it with the Bulls. Embiid retires. He is a 4-time champion, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 4-time NBA champion for Embiid. Devin Booker, he never won a thing. Spent way too long in Atlanta, and then with Orlando. Orlando had good years. I think that was before he got there, though. LeBron is now at 84. This is probably the last dance. We are probably entering the last dance, and unfortunately, I don't think we'll have a team to make it, too good. We'll see what free agency has for us and the money, and of course, what the CPU is feeling. 2032 free agency. Wembanyama is a free agent. Best player in basketball, maybe. Jaylen Brown is a free agent. So is Ja. So is Alexander Grove. So is Maxey. So is this Frazier guy. Can we get one of these guys? I don't even know. Can we afford it? No idea. Tyrese Maxey went to the Wizards. Pretty sure they suck. Jaylen Brown went to the Suns. They suck. Yeah, Jokic is retired for a few years now. Or no, never mind. He's just really low overall. He's going to the Grizzlies now on a $3 million contract. Porzingis goes to the Clippers. He might be low overall now. We got Ja Morant. We got Ja Morant for the last dance. Oh my goodness. Finally a point guard. Years and years later. Wembanyama goes to the Sixers. That's outrageous. That might open up the Western Conference now. I don't know. We got Ja Morant as our point guard with Siakam power forward, LeBron small forward. This is the rest of our roster. How good will it be? There's only one way to find out. Sacramento Kings, though, they have gotten worse. It's just Edwards now. Everybody else has left them. It's just Anthony Edwards. The Sixers, though, they got Wembanyama and Banchero and Bam Adebayo. But maybe some tomfoolery will get them out early, and then we can make the finals and then win the championship in what may very well be the last dance. We got Ja. The rest of the roster is still trash, but we'll see what happens. Victor Wembanyama has won yet another MVP, and he's also DPOY again. But would you look at that? Our new coach, Sean Lawson, has won Coach of the Year. We won 55 games this year. First seed. This is first team. This is second team. This is third team. Ja makes third team. This is all defense and more all defense. 55 wins. Second best team in the league. This is like the first time where the Eastern team has been better than us. The Raptors won 58 games. We won 55. Kings, Mavs, and Pelicans are the worst teams. Look at the Kings fall from grace. And then, of course, the Mavs are still bad. League leaders, Luka leading the league in points, rebounds. It's Charles Bennett. And assists, it's Lonzo Ball. It's been a while since Lonzo's led the league. Player season looks like this. Ja, our leading scorer, then Pascal, then LeBron. This may be the last dance. But we are first seed again. Come on, y'all. Going up against the Clippers. You know what? I'll just take it game by game just because I don't even remember who's on here, but there's no way they're good enough to beat us. Come on, y'all. There's no way. 2-1. It's 3-1. Come on, y'all. Oh my goodness. Who is even on here? Jamal Murray and Towns. Okay, well, Jamal is 80. Both of them are 84 now. Come on. Porzingis is a 80. This is an old team. This is an old team. We got Ja, who's not that old. 33, still 92, but we can't get it done. And so that might be LeBron James's career right there. I'll simulate the rest of the playoffs. Who will win it? The Sixers win the championship. Wow, against the Suns, who finally made the finals. It's not the guys who should be on there. Yeah, no, it's Jaylen Brown on the Suns now. Not their big three that, failed miserably. Towns, Jokic, and Maxey. That team didn't do nothing, but the Suns, they get it done, or they get to the finals. But it's the 76ers who beat them. Wemby and Banchero, he gets another ring. Good for him, and Adebayo. And that is how, 2032? That's how 2033 goes. Nicholas Cartwright, Finals MVP, point guard glitch. Retirements. I see Pascal Siakam there. I do not see LeBron James. I do not see LeBron James there. Oh, Wiggins and Giannis all retire too. Wiggins, he might be a champion. I forget what team he's on. Jokic, I don't think he ever won anything. Giannis never won anything either. LeBron, oh, he still has 1 year left. I thought it was 0. I thought I said he had 1 year left 1 year ago, but no, he still has 1 year left. And so we'll get one more last dance by the looks of it. Free agency is not good this year. Damn. You know what? We'll go and try signing this Frazier guy. Going into 33-34. This is our lineup now. This could be the last dance. We got 84 overall Frazier, who's drafted in 2018, of course, created dude. Played for Boston, then Chicago, then Miami. These are the defending champions. Damn Wemby. How many rings does he have now? He has as much as us. Come on. 4-time champion, only 3-time MVP. I thought it might be more. 1 more ring. Come on, Utah. Victor Wembanyama gets MVP number 4 and DPOY number 5. This is first team. This is second team. This is third team. This is all defense. And this is second team all defense. We finished 6th this time, and we're playing the Warriors. This might be like the first time the Warriors have made the playoffs in this whole video. We went 44-38 this season, the 11th best record in the league. These are the worst teams. Of course, we saw the Sixers as the best team because damn Wembanyama. League leaders look like this. Alexander Grove leading the league in scoring. Rebounds, it's David Chapman. Assists, it's Lonzo again. Sure, we'll look at the team player stats. LeBron, 13.6 points a game. Not nearly, the MVP numbers, which were only like 24, because I guess defense is just outrageously good in this universe. First round against the Warriors, I don't even know who's on there. Barely had to look at them. Or no, it's Tatum and LaMelo, yeah. It's been a while. Tatum and LaMelo, they've been together for a minute now, and they have not won a thing. Barely even made the playoffs, and so can they beat, Ja and LeBron and Frazier? Let's see, we'll just simulate the round. Can we beat the Warriors? Oh my gosh, we came back from either 2 or 3-0 down. It was 3-0. We came back from 3-0 down. The Utah Jazz. We won it in Game 7 overtime. That's crazy. 22 for Ja. Who's M. Hall? 69 overall Matthew Hall. Just dropped 18 and 15 for us in a closeout game. LeBron was 2 for 10, but hey, we got it done. And so we move on. We're playing the 7-seeded Denver Nuggets now, who beat the 2-seeded Dallas Mavericks. Who is on the Nuggets? Nobody we recognize. Grove is at 89, 75, 72, 67. This seems like a very winnable series. Let's let's go and do it. Come on, y'all. There we go. We're back in the conference final against the Portland Trailblazers, who beat the 1-seed Suns. Trae Young, who's at 85 now, at 35 years old. Trae Young and Clark Barker, 83. Hammond, 69. This is looking like a very winnable series. Utah Jazz against the Portland Trailblazers. I really thought we were about to do it, but no. We lose in the Western Conference Final to the Portland Trailblazers, and of course Wemby and the Sixers get back to the finals. They're going to win this easily. Of course they do. Wemby, Paolo, and the Sixers, another championship. Nicholas Cartwright, another finals MVP. He's a 67 overall, averaging 16 a game though. That's real nice. Players who retired. I see Simmons, I see Jamal Murray, I see Frazier, and I see LeBron James. After 21 years, 39 years old, all with the Utah Jazz, he calls it a career. His career averages 21 points, 7.5 rebounds, 5.8 assists on 49, 31, 68 shooting, 36,169 points. Is that? I think that's most all time in this. Obviously in real life, he's gone way past that. 1,722 games, all with the Utah Jazz. A 7-time MVP, 4-time NBA champion, 4-time finals MVP, a 19-time All-Star, 13-time first-team All-NBA, 2-time second team, 3-time third team. He led the league in scoring for 3 years, 2 times on second team All-Defense, and then Rookie of the Year, of course, first team All-Rookie. He also led the league in minutes 1 time in his career. Those are all LeBron James's accolades. GOAT if you ask me, but he has called it a career. His Hall of Fame class is with Ben Simmons and Jamal Murray. That is that. And so now that just leaves Ja here on the Jazz. Good luck, buddy. Or wait, no, Ja's contract is done too. Or is it 1 more year? Is it 0 years mean 0 years or 1 more year? I still don't even know. I think that means it's up, and so he probably is not coming back. But we're gonna go look at the league history now. Actually, you know what? Records, NBA records. Is LeBron the highest scoring player? Career records. Oh no, it's KD who has the most career points. Look at that. KD, and he retired a few years ago. And so 2K14, you know, if he never gets injured, obviously, because injuries were turned off. Nobody ever got injured. If he never gets injured, they had KD being the all-time leading scorer. Derek White had the most 3-pointers made. KD with free throws. Assists was still John Stockton. Minutes was KD though. Turnovers Karl Malone. Nobody passed Jordan in points per game. LeBron James though still got the games played. And Andre Drummond has the most fouls ever. Single game records. Nobody from this sim has any. Playoffs. Malik Allen made 10 3-pointers on May 4th, 2030. Don't even know what team he played for. Single season records. Derek White has the most threes made in a season. Only 357. Crazy that Curry crushed that. And Trae Young did not miss a single free throw in the year 2022. League history. Let's take a look at all the champions of this sim, going all the way back to the 13-14 season. It was the Bulls. Oh, it was the Bulls. I don't know why I thought Derrick Rose never won a championship. He did in the very first season. Wow. Hey, as I mentioned before, y'all, different parts of this video are like recorded like a week apart, and so there are going to be parts I don't remember, and clearly this was one of them. Derrick Rose and the Bulls beat the Spurs in 7 to start it off. Then KD and OKC beat the Pistons in Game 7 to win the championship. Then we won our first championship beating the Pistons as well in 6. Then Minnesota beat the Pistons in 6. And so Detroit, the Buffalo Bills, we had 2 iterations of the Buffalo Bills. The Detroit Pistons losing 3 straight finals. Then we won again, sweeping the Orlando Magic. Then Dallas three-peated, beating Cleveland, Philadelphia, and Milwaukee. Chris Paul, Embiid, and SGA all getting finals MVP. Then OKC winning one last ring, beating the Sixers in 7. And so there's the Sixers losing 2 finals before they won. Then we beat the Bulls, swept them to get ring number 3. This was the year, I think this was the year where we were like 7th seed halfway through the season. I think this is it. Then the Chicago Bulls got back to the finals and beat the Mavericks. Then we got our final ring, defeating the Orlando Magic in 5. And so that's the Magic's like 2nd finals loss, I think. Yeah, we beat them both times. Then the Rockets beat the Magic in 7. And so there's 3 finals losses for the Orlando Magic. Alright, Elgato just shut off. This has been a long recording, so I'm not surprised it finally gave out. This is where I finished talking when the Sixers won their first title without Wembanyama. This was before Wembanyama was there, I'm pretty sure. I forget who was on the Sixers team, but they beat the Kings in 5. But then the Sacramento Kings started their dominance. Wemby and LaMelo beating the Heat, and then the Bobcats Bobcats twice in a row. But then Cade and the Bobcats got their revenge, beating the Kings in 7 to avoid, the Kings winning 4 titles in a row. Then Luka and the Bulls finally won it, beating the Timberwolves in 5. And then Wemby goes winning with the Sixers now, beating the Suns and then the Trailblazers. And so those are all the NBA champions: Philadelphia, Chicago, Charlotte, Sacramento, Houston, Utah, Oklahoma City, Dallas, and Minnesota. This is the last one, and Minnesota. Most finals MVPs is LeBron, 4, and then unless this Nicholas Cartwright dude, do you have 4? 1, 2, 3? Nah, he has 3. So LeBron has the most finals MVPs of the Sim. 4 might be the most rings of the Sim as well. Embiid, he won 3 with Dallas and then 1 with Philadelphia, but he was gone by these. And so unless Wemby has like 5 by now. Okay, yeah, Wemby's a 5-time champion, and so Wemby has passed LeBron, unfortunately. And this is all like after we win our last ring, I'm pretty sure. But as far as I'm concerned, LeBron is still the GOAT. Utah is still the GOAT franchises. We won so many games. We won like the 60 plus games after we won our last ring, I'm pretty sure. We won an outrageous amount of regular season games. The season awards, all the MVPs. KD won 5 straight, then LeBron won 3 straight, then Jokic, Tatum, then LeBron again with 4 more. He's a 7-time MVP. Then Luka, Wemby, Luka, Wemby. LeBron's a 7-time MVP. Luka 3 or 4, and then Wemby 4. These are the rookie of the years every year. Obviously, we know all of them until Wemby, and then these guys we don't. 6th man of the year, why not? The best 6 men: Jeremy Lin, Crawford, Dirk, Lou Williams, Jalen Brunson, SGA, Chris Paul. John Morant won it twice. Kyrie, Blake Griffin, Joey Barrett, Spencer Gatson, Derek Favors, Embiid won it twice, and then Perry McDonald won it 4 times in a row with the Lakers. DPOY, how many of these does Andre Drummond have? We go back to 2014, Dwight Howard gets it, Nerlens Noel, Cousins, Dwight Howard again, Favors, then Andre Drummond, 1, 2, okay, there's 2, then AD gets it twice in a row, Nerlens Noel, Andre Drummond number 3, 4, 5, 6, then Nerlens Noel gets it again, Wembanyama 2, Andre Drummond 7, Wembanyama, alright, and that's it. So 7 DPOYs for Andre Drummond, and Wembanyama has how many? 3, 5, he has 5, alright. Yeah, it was hard to score in this simulation. Scoring averages were not that high, but Wemby and Drummond are like the best defenders ever. Coach of the year, oh, we can see how much he won. Our man Tyrone Corbin, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times our man Tyrone Corbin won Coach of the Year. What a legend. League leaders, we'll look at all the points per game leaders from 2014. Westbrook, KD, Derrick Rose, KD again, Derrick Rose again, LeBron, KD, LeBron, Derrick White, Jamal Murray, Derrick White, Johnny Vaughn, Tatum, Doncic, Grove. Now, who had the highest scoring average? Because you can see here, 21 is wild. LeBron, 25, that's highest so far. KD, 26, 27, 28. So Russ, in the first year, had the highest scoring average. 28 points a game. Top rebounders, let's take a look. Howard, DeAndre Jordan, Kevin Love, DeMarcus Cousins, Howard again, Vucevic, Ayton, Sabonis, Ayton, Griffin, Green, Noel, McDonald, Sabonis again, Chet Holmgren, Ayton again, Charles Bennett, and then David Chapman. What's the highest number of rebounds? 12, 12.7 Sabonis. Yup, 12.7 by Sabonis. Assists, Lonzo has a lot of these assist titles. We'll see all of them though. Rondo, Ty Lawson, Rondo, and then Lonzo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years in a row. Then Trae Young, 3 years in a row. Ja Morant, LaMelo, Trae Young again, Wembanyama, and then Lonzo twice again. 10 assist championships for Lonzo Ball. That's pretty outrageous. And Wembanyama is also an assist champion. That's also outrageous. And was the highest amount of assists 8? No, 9.7 by Trae Young there. That's probably the highest. No, yeah, because Lonzo got into double digits several times. 12.7, that looks to be the most. 12.7 by Lonzo. Steals per game, these are all the steals champions. SGA has a whole bunch. Blocks a game, Howard, Drummond, Hibbert, Drummond, Favors, Festus Ezeli, Favors, AD, twice with us. Favors, Wembanyama, Gobert, Drummond, Holmgren, Gobert, Wembanyama, Holmgren, Wembanyama, and Johnny Hall. Most blocks, I see Wembanyama at 1.9. Did everybody have over 2? Gobert did, so did Wembanyama. 2 is the max. AD favors Wembanyama, not favors 2.2. That is the max seemingly. Favors and Howard are tied with 2.2. Minutes per game, who played the most minutes? Boncaro, 39 a game. That might be the most. No, Kemba Walker, 40 a game for the Bobcats in 2019. And Monte Ellis, okay, no, that's before. So yeah, Kemba Walker, most minutes a game. LeBron only led the league one time, which is good. I mean, we had good teams for a lot of this time. And that is it for, you know, all the statistical categories. Team history, what does this say? Jazz, okay. All right, yeah, no, I thought maybe it will like show us like record season by season so we can see like how many times you win, like 50 plus, 60 plus, but no. 4 championships though, and every time we made the finals we won. We never had a finals loss. We lost several times in the conference finals, only a few times in the first round. Twice was though to like the 8th seed, unfortunately. I remember specifically it was the damn Pelicans one time, don't know who else. Second round I remember like one loss to the Clippers, or was it the Suns? Yes, it was the Suns who, you know, were the Clippers of our sim with Maxey, Jokic, and Towns not ever winning, not ever even getting past the second round except for that one time. But yeah, but this was, you know, successful simulation, successful career for LeBron, successful team simulation. Obviously, he's a Hall of Famer. We won 4 rings. LeBron won 7 MVPs, I think. Yeah, so successful simulation. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, so I really hope you guys enjoy watching it. Like, subscribe, comment for more videos like this, because there will be more videos like this. If you want more career sims, let me know, and let me know who, and let me know which 2K, you know, out of the old 2Ks, obviously. 2K14, we actually got through this one, of course. You know, 2K11, 12, they've crashed on me, but we got through this one. But yeah, if y'all want more videos like this, let me know. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all later.